And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone on your platform.
Oh shit, drop it.
Maybe we can keep going, or maybe we can keep going after this.
Drop a bomb. Go
And
ahead.
I think what's known don't need to be explained. If there's anybody that want to debate with me, academics preferably, you want something, come get me, homie. Come get me in person though. Don't try to get me online, nigga, and do all that extra shit. No, nigga, we racing real person.
There it is.
Real time. You come sit down with me, homie, and we gonna, hey, nigga, I'm gonna show you what every bit of this shit mean. Straight up. And that's no disrespect to him or whatever, but nigga, I think we gonna get a better understanding in person. All this little back and forth shit and all that little extra shit, homie, I'm not with that. Let's kill that, homie, because all it's gonna do is just probably piss me off and piss you off as well. So let's settle the score.
On the Shark Tank. From the
Nigga,
dojo.
on his. I go to his dojo. Yeah, call me up. And you ain't gotta pay for my ticket neither, nigga.
We can keep
I
it
will
wherever.
show up, homie. You pack me out, you pack me out. I know what time you was on, nigga, but I'm showing up. You wanna show up to my shit, nigga, you're safe. It's gonna be me and you, baby. Cobra Kai. Going down. We gonna be right there, nigga. And we gonna see who the real wordsmith is. For real. Who done really probably lived a little bit more. It ain't about money.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about money. It ain't about who learned more in what book. It's about who can survive. A lot of people don't walk around with confidence, bro. They lack that. A lot of people lack confidence. That's why I think a lot of people that yearn for it get online and be whoever they want to be, you know, behind this name, and they can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and
Pretend.
you know, people are gonna like them online thinking that it's real, but really this is just like their alter ego. This is really just one of their, you know what I'm saying, their fantasy characters, somebody who they wish they really could be in real life. The Shark Tank, no jumper, sharpest, coolest podcast in the world.
Oh look, hold on. Hold on, you see the people? You're W Sharp of the dojo, the duo we've been asking for.
Motherfucker, man. Last time I checked, nigga, we eating some deep fried ass tonight, nigga.
Game! I hear you.
You hear me?
We got Sharp in the motherfucking dojo, man.
Turn this sideways, man. Here we go.
There we
Let's
go.
get it right,
We lit.
shall we?
Come on now.
What the fuck going on, man?
We in here.
Dojo?
We in the motherfucking dojo. Shark
Call me
Tank.
Shinobi.
Shark Tank. Yeah, dig. Come on now.
Man, when did you start watching the show? I be seeing you. You always do like reactions to my joint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
That
So
shit be crazy.
I don't even know what the first one was. I don't remember. I know the first big one is still the biggest one on my channel. Is the one you
Which
did
one?
with the girl Blue Jasmine.
And
And you was trying to give her some game. She thought she was really, you know,
classic.
taking the prize. Yeah, exactly. People love that. Was that
classic.
your biggest one? Was that the one that blew it up for you?
no, I mean it was my first one.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first one. I did the one with Blue Jasmine. I did like 4 of my people after that, and then I was set to do this one with a dude that called himself Big Church. Right?
I remember that one.
And you know, it's love to him. Like, I'm not here to talk bad about him, even though them niggas be going and trying to say weird shit or whatever after the fact. It don't matter. But like, it's all love to him. But I did a joint with him. I sat down, homie. I didn't even want to do that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even want to do the interview. When I heard it came across my desk and some niggas say, man, shit, I want to sit down with Sharp. I want to do a new school versus the old school, right?
Mm-hmm. They said your mic cracking a little bit. Is it you got an AirPod in? Or
is that better?
yeah, it is, but it's much clearer. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds like we're on the phone. Yeah.
That's because I had a motherfucking AirPod.
Chat is good now.
But,
They say way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Can you see the chat on your side or no?
Let me see. I can pull it up. Can you still see me as I pull it up?
Yeah. Well, I can still see you.
All right.
Yeah, you good. Yeah. That's the people from my Twitch chat and they type of messages.
We good. I want to make
texting.
sure, man. I want to make sure the viewers get it clear.
Yeah, they get all this, man. We chat. Y'all don't even know, man. Me and Sharp got some natural motherfucking
Yeah, it's my
exchange,
partner.
man. It's my dog, for real,
My
man.
young
Real
partner, man. For real.
shit.
Hey, for real. Like, nigga, I caught one of your joints, and I just like the way you react to shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
But long story short, I met. I was like, "Fuck it," man. My partner, one of the directors there was like, man, Sharp, you should do it, man. I think that shit's gonna go up. I'm like, I don't really want to. I really ain't trying to fuck with it, homie, for real. And this is vouched for. This is validated. I really didn't even want to do it. So I say, fuck it. All right, cool. I go sit down. We sit down and we start kind of getting into it, like kind of like having this type of. I don't even know what the fuck to even call it, bro. Like what it was. It was just like a mishap, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck to even call it, bro. If you really want to know, like it was just we sat down. He started trying to use some big words and try to, want to, what I'm saying, act like he just nigga higher than throne. So I was like, okay, church, well, shit, nigga, where you ever been? Who are you? I ain't never met you. I don't even know your name, nigga. It's a small community. So who are you to me? Like, and it just, I don't know. It just got on some bullshit.
People love that shit. And you know what? We know we could move this towards something very productive and deep too. Because I seen you done shows on there that have just been like the one with Mr. Organic. That was my favorite. Y'all just straight was talking, knowledge and game and this will let's actually make a timeline here. So when you first came on the No Jumper thing, it was like, all right, Sharp Tank, this is what we gonna do. How did that start? Like where did that come? What podcasting? What made you say, all right, I can talk to people in a meaningful way? Like where did that come from?
I was already doing it on my Instagram, man. I was already doing something called Church on a Sunday. I was doing something called Church on a Sunday, man. And it started, this is after I did the Soft White Underbelly with Mark Later. So I did that and I just seen all these requests, man. My Instagram, it was private. You know what I mean? I never like had a whole bunch of people, or I was never like where it was just already going for me. You know what I mean? I barely had probably 1,000 followers. I mean, that was by choice. Like I just never, over the years, I never really fucked with people like that. I just stayed to myself, did my thing. So
you went from 1,000 followers to getting millions on YouTube in what, the span of a couple years?
Yeah.
So we could talk on how that's weighing on you and how you be getting recognized outside, and we could talk about how that transition has been. But let's start from the beginning. So you had that Instagram show.
So I did Church on a Sunday after I did Soft White Underbelly with Mark. You know what I'm saying? Mark Later, shout out to him, man, because he was a big, mixture. Bishop Don Juan, shout out to him because he hit me up, was like, hey man, this dude doing interviews, come in, just tell your story. I'm like, at first I was kind of, I was skeptical because, I don't do shit like that, homie. That ain't the background I really come from. You know what I mean? Like, and it's
come
white
on
man,
camera and talk about it.
Yeah, it's this white man. So I'm like, and no offense to the color, but just like, it just felt very policious at first. You know what I'm saying? So I sat down and did the interview, homie, 16 minutes. Like it was, man, bro, it ran by so fast. I felt like I ain't even get to really even dive in the way that I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And that 16 minutes, bro, that shit just went up. It went up so big, like, and it was like 6 months. I didn't just run back and do another interview, nigga. It was like probably like 6 months after.
Yeah.
That I came back and did a follow-up, or maybe like 4 or 5. But I know it was a while, homie. I didn't just jump back. You know what I mean?
I think the AirPod might have. I think it's still picking up some of the audio because it just went back to cracking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Maybe turn your Bluetooth off. Try that. Yeah.
Let's turn the Bluetooth off. How about now?
Say something.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, why is it still chat? Or let's see what happens if you put the AirPod back in. That might change something. Because it was going perfectly fine until like 2 minutes ago or a minute and a half ago.
Can you hear me? Yeah,
I can hear you, but it's got like a cracky audio to it. Let it rock. It's cool. Chat, should we just let it rock? We can hear him. We can hear you. It just had like a static kind of vibe to it. Yeah, if y'all say fuck it, we can keep kicking it.
How about now?
On mine, that's still, they say it's fine. Fuck it, we just gonna keep rocking. So that joint.
I'm not trying to knock anybody, but I know that for a fact people do be trolling sometimes, homie.
Yeah,
I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah,
it's cool. Like, if y'all can hear it, hey man, rock with me. Let's get through it.
yeah. Fuck it, we
But
ball, man. We ain't gotta
but
worry about it. So that joint blew up in the span of 6 months before you even.
I went back, bro. I did a second one, did it again. Then the nigga kind of he came to a birthday party. I seen him at a birthday party out of town, and
Mark.
yeah,
The dude Mark.
seen him at a birthday
Okay.
party, and we ended up doing the interview right there. Another one, you know. So it was like that shit went up, and then I started like fucking with people, homie, and then my boy, like, just people just start like gravitating towards me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing church on a Sunday now. We started to do that on my Instagram. Like, I just started going
So more
live one
people
day,
starting to funnel towards you because you're the dude from Soft White Underbelly.
I started going live one day. You know what I'm saying? And just it went from 70 people off the dribble to, man, bro, I worked it up to like maybe 500-600 people weekly. Weekly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this was every week, and there was people chiming in, bro, from all over the world, homie. All over the world, I shit you not. So
What kind of stuff you was getting on there though? What kind of stuff you was getting on there? People would just
motivational shit, man. Just keeping your house clean, like just doing certain things that just keep the mental, just keeps the spirit good. You know what I mean? I would even tell people. There was one thing I said to somebody. I was like, you know, you never want to think in a dirty space. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be. I don't give a fuck what you're going through, homie. Make sure your ass is not a bath, and make sure you sit in a clean environment for some clean thinking. You know what I'm saying?
yes, wipe your ass and take out the trash.
Take care of your business. I might, hey man, sometimes, hey man, I might let the trash get a little full, but the motherfucker gets out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get out. You know what I mean? It's going to get out, bro. Period, point blank.
Yeah.
But I just tell people, like, you know, fuck what you're going through. Like, not even fuck what you're going through, but just know that you're bigger than the problem. Is where I'm.
So you was on there really giving people, you know, advice and spiritual connection.
I still got them saved, man. They're still on there for people to go watch. I might have stopped them probably, maybe like 4 months ago, because Instagram started playing with my money.
Yeah, look, let's have this conversation though. So with you on there on the live, right? Talk to me about where you get your confidence from when you're helping people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people would argue, like, I get that shit a lot. You know, oh, your age, what do you think you know? How do you speak on these spiritual topics or these deep conversations? How do you give people advice? And for me, it comes from a place of just my intention, my intuition. I can't make it up. I just, you know, it just comes to me instantly. I can't say I read it in a book. I can't say, you know, I'm quoting this or quoting that. But when I see a person or I'm addressing a problem with a person, it brings something out of me. Something that I might not have even consciously thought of going into our conversation. It just, you know, we just connected naturally. So what is that process like for you when you helping somebody and y'all having some, you know, deep conversation, and it's like, do you end up telling them something that kind of surprises you a little bit? Or it doesn't go somewhere that you didn't expect? You know you get what I'm saying?
It's a lot of experience. And even if I would do it wrong, I'm still going to try to tell somebody to do it right. I'm not going to encourage them, even if I fucked up, right? Everybody always talk about my background, shit like that. Okay, that's cool, but it's still a bigger picture for you, right? Like, we can still try to get through, man, some way, somehow. I always just try to show people they're bigger than their problems, homie. I got problems every day. I'm sure you got problems every day. You know what I mean?
But you know what I was doing when you called me?
Yeah, taking care of your motherfucking business. You know what I mean? So I'm sure there's problems that society deals with every day, but sometimes they just need a little bit of encouragement, man. It's a little bump, but a strong one. I don't come on like, oh, it's all right. Let me hold your hand. Let me try to get. No, hey, look, let's address the motherfucking problem and let's try to figure it out. Because I've said it before and I'm going to say it again for the trillionth time, homie. There's a million ways out of a chokehold. You just got to find one. One, nigga. You ain't gotta find 2 or 10. You just gotta find one to get yourself out that chokehold, nigga. There's a million ways. So start thinking. I'm a thinking person, homie. Like, I could be getting ready to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? And my mind, I'll think of something, and that one thought turns into 10 thoughts, and that 10 thoughts turn into fucking 100 million. So now I'm up. And
Can't go to sleep. I know exactly what you're talking about, but like you gotta crash. You damn near gotta go to sleep off of pure exhaustion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Your thoughts, your own conversation. And we said this on the phone too. Like we spend a lot of time alone. So it's like, you know, when people talk about being bored, if you get comfortable with yourself to the point where you're your own debate team, you could bring new shit in, you could debate shit, you could see shit from different angles, you can question yourself.
If people think I go hard on some of the people that I interview, right?
Make sure you talk to yourself.
I want them to know this. Like, if you think I really go hard on them, I gotta live with this nigga. I gotta live with him, bro. I'm living with him. So you gotta, nigga, how do you think I go 20 times harder?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't want to say, even if I don't say it out loud to myself, I know I'm thinking it, nigga. And thinking it is a fucking enough. Thinking it is a fucking enough, homie. I gotta fix that. Gotta figure out a way to alter this. I gotta move fast. Gotta make haste.
We could give people too and let them know about this. It's this same independent thinking that you will start to develop that trust in your own decisions. You'll start to develop the trust in your own thinking. And that's the type of shit that'll advance your career, that'll get you out of a hole, that'll when everybody else is doubting you or saying go left, you'll still make the right turn and you'll trust whatever come with it.
How many minutes we be going?
On mine, it say 22, 23.
All right, cool. I can light up. I just want to make sure so you don't get your shit fucked.
No, go ahead. Twitch don't give a fuck about nothing like that. You know,
hey, man.
This shit like that all the
these
time.
Are things that I learned in the world of podcasting. You know? But in all jokes aside, bro, what I'm trying to do is just bring some tough love to it. See, people don't listen to the message; they just listen to how it's being said. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's right, they just listen to how it's being said. And even if I do say it cool, it don't matter. I think a motherfucker's still gonna take it the way they're gonna take it.
I mean, and nowadays, especially nowadays, listen, especially nowadays, because if something trigger you or something offends you, or something strikes you the wrong way,
say it with some bass. Fuck it. Fuck it. You gonna say man shit with some bass behind it, motherfucker.
Oh God. Nah, man, I fuck with the Shark Tank, man. I fuck with how I get on there. It's just raw. It's just gutter. It's real. It's in your face. What you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? It's come from a genuine place. I could tell it, dude. People will get lost in your delivery, and I ain't gonna lie, it really do be a lot for people.
Because my voice is raspy, bro. Sound like I've smoked a carton of cigarettes a day since birth. I get that. Like I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But my voice is my moneymaker.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I mean, shit always has been. Catch on, chat.
Yeah, catch on, chat.
I love y'all, chat.
Don't let it fly over, y'all. Don't let it fly over, man.
It's always been my money maker, man.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? I think I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
For sure. Nah, listen, man. You one of the biggest motherfucking. You got one of the biggest podcasts on the internet out right now. Period, man. You know, you hot.
You know what? But it's still not enough. Like I'm humble, man. Like not the champion, bro. Might wear championship rings, but I'm not the champion when it comes to that. I've never gotten comfortable. I've made a nice bag. I've done good content. I've done a lot of content, but I'm still hungry. Like I started yesterday. Like I'm still looking for that. I'm always looking for them interviews, man, that are just one of one. Like that's what I really look for. I might do some shit with some OnlyFans chicks, or I might do some shit that's cool. I try to, cater to the audience, man. I want to cater to the viewers, because that's what we do it for, right? Is sometimes the viewers. Me personally, when I get into it with somebody, I'm gonna be real, bro. I really do that because that's just me. Fuck the cameras. If I feel like there's something I gotta say, I'm gonna say it. But I do get, even in that, whether that's negative, it still caters to a certain viewer.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it, homie. I guess. But I really do try to bring some type of transparency, man. I've never told anybody, and I'm going to say it on your shit. I've said it on others. I'm not looking to tell. Just because my background was what it was don't mean that that's what I'm trying to encourage to the youth. I've never encouraged that to the youth. I've never told them, hell, even sitting down with fucking Kelpie, I told them, go back to school, homie. Even through all the chopping, you got to have a good life. This ain't what you want to do, nigga. You really want to get jumped into a gang, huh? This where you really want to be. Well, here, at least let me try to steer you and make you hate it, nigga. That way, even if you don't understand it now, I understand it, nigga. Hate me for now. That's cool. But you ain't gonna be this. You can hate me for now, nigga. Hate me for right now. That's fine. Everybody can hate me for it. But guess what? I might have just saved that little motherfucker from 100 years in a jail cell. It's called breaking the cycle. And sometimes you got to break it firmly. You can't break it softly. They're not going to take it serious, especially in the world that we live in today. That nigga clout's a hell of a drug. So a motherfucker's going to bypass a lot of shit, even if you do get a little snooty with them. You get what I'm saying?
It's tough love. It's tough love.
It's tough love, bro. Everybody, my family, nigga, even his little ass. You're going to get yourself right to say what you going to be. I don't want to encourage him to be a gang member, drug dealer, pimp, or nothing. Nigga, go to school, go do something. Do something that you love. I just want to encourage a motherfucker to do something that they love. I didn't get to do that. But I'm not saying I didn't love the game when I was in it, but I'm sure there was other things, homie, that there was other things that I would have liked to do.
All right, so
this is where I'm at, homie.
Yeah, let me ask you something deep, Sharp.
Go ahead. I'm gonna respect this, homie.
Who would you have been to yourself as a teenager? Like if you could have been a role model or influence on yourself, looking back then.
Baseball player. I would have been on somebody's outfield, nigga, smelling good with a small gold necklace on, just like this.
What? No, listen. Listen. I ain't even mean it. Listen. You look like one of them baseball playing niggas too. You look like one of them baseball playing niggas too.
That was the easiest question that you've asked this entire time. For real, that's easy.
You would have been right on your shoulder. All right, listen, swing it like this.
Bro, I'd have been out there, man. I would have been out there.
Nah, that's funny as shit. Well, y'all heard it here first, man. It'd have been Sharp the sniper.
Nigga, I'd have been out there. Boy, I'd have been bigger than them all, man. Nah, Bo Jackson, all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? The Tito's, all of them. I'd have been cold, church. I'd have been cold. And I know I might live Spanish, and shout out to all the Spanish people. Shout out to all the Mexicans, Dominicans, man. I love all y'all, man. And y'all bitches are bad as fuck. But, nigga, here north there. Hey, man, I would have just been a mixed brother. Out there, man, just trying to, hey, man, crack a swing. You get me 60 to 70 million just off the dribble. 5 year type joint. Nigga, shit. Wouldn't have been this. But
that's funny.
I'm okay with it. It's who it's I feel like me going through some of the things that I've went through, it's giving me the knowledge to understand life a little bit better today. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm. You get what you want. You got
man, the best things, I've said it before, man, the best things in life aren't things at all, man. I used to think that. I glorified a lot of the wrong shit. I glorified a lot of the wrong shit, young brother. I did for a long time, huh? Because I was stuck in, I wanted what I want, but you know what it is? We get stuck into what the next motherfucker thinks about you. That's what happens. I mean, look at it today. It's become a disease, even on the internet. Even with content, people commenting. You know, do you understand that I'm a strong person? I could take the criticism. I could take a lot of things, right? But there's a lot of people that people will haze on the internet. They can't take that. They fuck around and go commit suicide or something.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't for everybody.
Then it's not a joke anymore. Then it's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I
can take it. I didn't give it to me, but shit.
This something I said before. You know, when you don't know who you are, who somebody thinks you are is enough. And then on the internet, a lot of people think a lot of different shit. You know, a lot of people might think, you know, oh, he can't dress. Ty, what kind of shirt you got on? Or, you know, well, this was trash. And if I can't use it for something purposeful to help me, if somebody say something negative about my video, my mentality, I'm going to use that to make my video better. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use that to make my grind better. I'm going to use that to build something I already got built on.
That's what I did. I took all my pain. I took all my pain, baby. I took everything that I had inside me. Instead of crying and going and taking it out on people, like really going and physically fucking up the world, my nigga, I went and took it and tried to put it in these pods or put it in, nigga, my live streams or just put it into something different, homie. I'm trying to use myself as a recycling bin. Like, nigga, I take all the negative that come into me, I try to put it out positive on the other side. And like I said, bro, everything
Why?
Because you know why, homie? I feel like everything that I've ever, my nigga, if they could say that I've never had no purpose, that's cool, right? Like, I pimp bitches or
Yeah, your
whatever
purpose
people
is
want
not
to
what
say.
you do. You could change what you
The
do, but your purpose
stereotype.
always, yeah.
But you know what, homie? A lot of the things that I went through has put me to where I'm at today, just mentally. Yeah, it wasn't always the best, but whose life is? People just don't talk about it. It was just so happened that I was willing to share a piece of mine. It just so happens, homie. Not a lot of people gonna come out, nigga, and share who they really are. A lot of motherfucking skeletons in a lot of people's closets. Nigga, shit'll get real spooky. You feel me?
You like that shit like
It'll
this
get real
goddamn
spooky.
Godfather or something.
Nigga, it'll get real spooky on you, nigga. You really start seeing. Imagine this, right? And we ain't got to go even into fantasy, but imagine this. Imagine a world where people could only tell the truth. Imagine a world like
A lot of
that, where you
motherfuckers.
couldn't lie.
Hey, listen, a lot of motherfuckers will be quiet.
You wouldn't, boy.
They wouldn't talk.
This world would be so motherfucking quiet, nigga.
There'd be no noise.
The crickets wouldn't be chirping for the wrong reason. You dig what I'm saying? For real, nigga. They wouldn't even be, the birds wouldn't be chirping, doing all the extra shit. It just wouldn't happen the same.
Yeah.
It just
A lot of
wouldn't happen the
motherfuckers
same.
would be quiet, man. A lot of ones be quiet. So
on,
let's pick up on where we was at too. So, you know, you met Mark at the birthday party. I did a third one. That'd have been your third one, right? Then boom. Now, so you saying you bumping into people that like, yo, I seen your show, this and the third. You know, you
surprised
on
football
live.
players, man, all types of people, man. Fucking basketball players, people that box, fucking rappers. You know what I'm saying? R&B singers, fucking you name it, bro. Has like chimed in with me and been like, hey, man, like they see past the bullshit and be like, I hear the message. I hear like, Sharp, get they motherfucking ass right. It's like, nigga, I'm this just gruntled uncle. You know what I'm saying? They come up, nigga, and be like, man, what the fuck y'all doing? Oh, y'all want to make $15? You been going to school? You been doing what you're supposed to do? And I ain't never encouraged nobody to be in the streets, nigga. Never. Like, just encourage them? No, bro. That's not it. I don't think that's hitting, especially when we get this kind of power.
People
connect
want
to
to feel.
thousands.
People want to feel your level of confidence. I think that's where, you know, people might look at it and be like, oh, you know, they influenced to do this or that. You're right.
Sum it up for you, baby. Experience. You're going to have to go through it to get to it. I've been hurt a lot. I've been stabbed a lot. Got a lot of scars. You got to go through that to get strong. It's only going to toughen your skin up. You're going to have to toughen up through some of the little shit some of the shit that people go through, bro. I try to tell them, like, you haven't seen nothing yet, especially the younger ones. And I'm only 35, homie, but I was outside very young. And when shit was still somewhat real in the way that people acted and the way people encountered with you, like, you couldn't walk up and just talking to people crazy. You get punched in your shit. They don't give a fuck how old you was. Nigga, I swear to you, it's happened to me, nigga. Like, when you go through certain settings like that, homie, it teaches you to be a certain type of way. And it don't necessarily mean, nigga, running around just robbing, killing, and stealing, nigga. That's not it. It just teaches you to be a certain way. That's why I don't understand the internet sometimes when niggas think it's cool just to get on and just pop it. Anybody that I've ever popped it at, homie, anybody, or popped it with and had a debate with, it's been right in their face. That's what I love about the Shark Tanks. It's like, nigga, it's right in your face. Nigga, it's live and fucking direct. And 9 times out of 10, I don't got nothing wrote down for you. I do my research on you, and nigga, that's where we go off of. You gotta think about it, baby. I am, and a lot of them try to talk that shit. I've been doing content a long time. I've been in this, been in that. I've reacted. But nigga, I make the content that a lot of these niggas react to. You have to think about that,
I ain't
bro.
gonna catch no straight from that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not a jab at you. But niggas want to talk that stupid shit. Like, nigga, you have to think about it. Niggas are making money off of making reactions off of the videos I have been a part of to making.
That's real shit.
Who's the Steven Spielberg and who's the nigga holding the camera? Sum it up for you, baby.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I know exactly what you're talking about too, because you know we spoke on that shit earlier on the phone. You know what I'm saying about certain situation that just came up about that. But But I like how we talking about some real shit right now. I like how we talking about
We gonna get
two
right
options
back
in
to that,
life.
but we're
Right.
firing shots real quick. I got an Uzi and I'm dying to let this
Yeah.
shit off. I'm dying to let this shit off, nigga. Show me where we can bust this motherfucker at, nigga. I'm gonna show you. Nigga, send me y'all
Chat may know.
I'm gonna show
Chat
you.
may know. Chat may
Chad,
know.
what y'all think, Chad? Y'all think we should dive into I know y'all like hearing the sentimental shit.
Right.
But
Chat may
I know
know.
y'all want to hear the bullshit too. But like I said, homie, and I'm gonna stand on this one. For real. I make the content that niggas react to. Don't act like you're not getting a check with me, nigga. Cause you are.
Everybody is.
Whether you got my consent or not. I don't go red flag niggas. I don't hop on YouTube like, oh no, you can't make that. You can't do that. Now if I got a problem, I just come holler at you, nigga. But I ain't gonna hop in your pockets.
No.
I ain't gonna hop in your pockets.
And this off the
Not
strength.
petty.
And this off the strength. This real shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking the conversation.
Not petty, bro.
Yeah.
Not a petty nigga.
Yeah. But
I love this shit.
we know what we know that we talking
Yeah,
about.
we definitely know. Yeah, we definitely know. And like I said, homie, there's two different niggas in this world, homie. There's directors and there's niggas that hold the camera, bro. Either you can, and you know what's so cold is because you have a choice. You have a choice to determine what side you gonna land on, what side of the fence you gonna lie on. Everybody got a choice, homie. Everybody's got a choice. You can either be destined for greatness, or you could be destined to be doomed.
And let's talk about that choice too, because at the end of the day, when you choose to be a player instead of a watcher, you got to deal with everything that comes with the territory. You got to take the stress. You got to take the cuts, the bruises. You got to be the first one to fail and realize it was your fault you failed. But it's also going to be your fault when you succeed. You know, something you said earlier made me wanted to say this. And life is always, two options: break down or break through. And when shit get hard, somebody faced with something that they never seen before, or like even with this shit, I put a lot to the side to focus on this, and for to have it blow up and be paying me how it's paying me, I take that as a straight blessing from God. You know what I'm saying? But this shit could have folded me. I had a lot to risk on the line. I had to look at do I want to bet on myself? And now I got a gambling. Now I got a gambling addiction. I got a gambling addiction. I can't stop betting on myself.
That's the best. Hey, let me tell you something. Betting on yourself is the best odds in the house. It's the best odds that you have in the house. Remember that, homie. You always bet on you, nigga. If you don't bet on nobody else, you can't bet on your bitch. You can't bet on nobody, nigga. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, and a caddy. You can't bet. Hey, you can't bet on nobody, nigga. You gotta always bet on you first. Remember, nigga, you're the catch. At the end of the day, you are the catch, my nigga. Don't ever lose sight of that, even when people try to tell you, nigga, you not, or they try to veer you off, try to make you seem like you lesser than, nigga. That just lets you know they intimidated, nigga, and your due season is near.
And sometimes some real shit. Sometimes Sharp,
near, nigga.
What developed my fucking trust in myself is that it's been those times where some news hit you, or when it rains and pours and life getting harder than it's ever been, and then you gotta sit there and contemplate that shit by yourself. This is not to say I didn't have a support system or anybody around me, but
that's how you know you about to have it by yourself. And I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's how you know, nigga, you're gonna have that by yourself, nigga. Not everybody can go. Not everybody can go with you, nigga. As many hands as we want to grab, nigga, we're trying to, nigga, leave the door cracked, all that, homie. Not everybody can go where you're going. Just help the ones that you can and know that you did in your heart, nigga. Fuck what the next motherfucker says, dog. We can sum that shit up, nigga, like it's $20. Nigga, know where, nigga, not everybody can, bro, go where you going. I don't think people really resonate with that. You have to go get your due season, nigga. Don't envy the next. Because I've said it before, homie. You could be sitting there in an S550. Nigga could pull up next to you, S63 AMG, nigga. You're envying him, but you ain't noticing the nigga at the bus stop looking at you. Remember, homie, it's level. You will get there. You don't have to envy nobody. I think that's why the game that I played in, bro, was never a jealous game. So I don't understand jealousy when I see it. I hate it, nigga. I
Oh
rebuke it.
hell no.
I want to throw up when I see it. I
Everybody,
gag and throw up
I
when I
believe
see
it's
the
enough.
movie.
It's enough out here for everybody. Number one, and then number two, you can never be the second. You if you even look up to me or try to beat me or envy me, you only gonna be the second best me. You'll never be your best self. And you'll never know what doors you could have unlocked that I can't touch, or what doors I can unlock that you can't touch because it wasn't meant for you. Everybody needs to mind their own business, stay in their own lane, and appreciate themselves. And then from the bare minimum, they'll
You and I
start
both
doing
know
more shit
that
from
part,
them.
though. That part's never going to happen. Everybody want to take a peek to see if it's greener on the other side. Instead of worrying about laying down their own fucking fertilizer, nigga, and getting that shit green up over there, they always want to go take a sneak peek, bro. They always got to check it. They got to see who's in the race.
And you know what?
Instead of nigga just staying on their game and staying at their pace. And I don't even want that to rhyme, but it's true. Nigga, staying at their pace. Stay on your time. I promise you, at the end of it all, you're gonna get there 5 minutes early, and you're gonna feel 10 times better about being you. Because you knew you didn't have to cheat it or feel like, nigga, you had to reenact somebody else's act, nigga. You are the fucking formula. Don't let that go over your heads, but I just told y'all.
No, they need to know. They need to know. And if
Don't
y'all
let that
learn
go.
to
I'm
trust
shooting
yourself,
shots.
come on
And
now.
I'm doing it
Come on now.
Shooting fucking shots.
It's a double barrel Uzi.
I'm in here. I'm Shinobi.
Come on, we got Shark Tank in the dojo, man. Y'all got to
Fucking
know
play
it.
with me, nigga.
Y'all
Y'all learn
got
that
to
shit
know
in the
it.
streets. Ain't no motherfucking medical school could probably teach me that. Doogie Howser.
Come on now.
Doogie, if you're watching, this is not what we want to do.
Nah, the chat go crazy, man. They swapping W's. They loving it.
Questions.
They loving
We
it.
just getting started.
Yeah, we just
We're
getting
just
started,
getting
man.
started, bro. It's about to be a hell of a stream. We're just
Oh, yeah.
getting started.
Come on
We're
now.
gonna open this up. Hey, I know how to take the floor. It's okay. I got this one, loved one. I got this.
No, listen.
Let
I
me-
listen.
let
I
my
love to sit.
skills
Listen,
kick
one
in.
thing I love to do as much as I love to talk, I love to learn twice as much, man.
I love your
Opportunity to
talent.
listen.
I love what you do because I'm gonna be real with you, homie. That's all I like to do. Me and you, I feel like we got something in common. There's one big thing me and you got in common. We love to show transparency. That's what made me kind of cling to what you do. And not even when you didn't have to always agree with my shit. You were never just on my side.
Mm-hmm.
You do the work you're set to do. But there's something that I felt like we had in common, nigga. It's transparency. I like that about you. That's a gift.
Appreciate that.
That's a gift because a lot of people are afraid to show that. They're afraid to show transparency. They're afraid to show.
You want to know what I know?
What you know?
It's seen whether they show it or not.
You did.
It's gonna be
Like I
seen.
said,
It's gonna be seen whether they show it or not.
That's what I don't understand about some of these content niggas, right? Like academics, and I don't understand it. Like, if you really the king, right? Like, if you're that nigga, like, even when I was in the game, I won trophies, everything. I never walked around saying, hey, I'm number one. And I broke out, man. I broke records in this shit. For real, homie. So I've never walked around like, and I don't care about that. I'm only bringing it up to make a point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're that nigga, you never have to say it. And you never have to come down to the people that are below you to nigga try to convince them to believe that. Because at that point, who are you really convincing? Them, or are you trying to convince yourself?
Convince yourself.
Are you really trying to convince yourself at that point that you're him? That you're him, homie. You don't have to do that. You don't have to, when it comes to that type of life. Nigga, hey man, real ninjas gonna move in silence. Dojo time.
Dojo time.
Real ninjas gonna move in silence. When it comes to that that mixture right there, I'm not anything. I'm just sharp. Anybody ever ask me, oh, Sharp, you think of this shit? No, I'm just sharp. I'm just me. I never called myself legendary. I've never called myself any of that. I've never said I'm the number one. I've never said I'm the godfather. No, I've seen niggas out here calling themselves the godfathers of this fucking podcast and shit or this internet shit, and niggas really acting like deadbeat daddies.
You know what I speak on?
They
You know what I
acting
tell
like
my
a deadbeat
chat?
daddy, bro.
You know what I tell my chat, Sharp? And this is so common amongst, this content world and all this shit, man. People, and even nowadays, period. as a man, you can never feel like you only worth what you have in your pocket. You can never feel like you only worth how many followers you got. You
I think
gotta you
that's why I
gotta
got
live
tired
for
of.
more than that.
You want me to give you some real game on me and something I probably never said?
Hey, you
Never
ain't
said, bro.
don't even gotta ask.
Hey, I'll be real with you. That's what I think I even got on. Like I got tired of being, I got tired of being as good as would just touch my hand in the street. If that makes sense. Like I was tired of that. I'm tired of being as good as what I can grab and obtain out the streets. It's a big world. It's a big world, and it took me to grow. It took growth for me to understand that, humble myself. Don't. It took me a minute to get out of the, well, what are some of my peers gonna think, or niggas that know me? You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna think about me if I make any type of transition? Is it gonna be a cop out? It's like joining the gangs. Like nigga, you down for life or you not? You know. And I don't feel like anything that you do in life should ever feel like a death sentence.
No, not like a
Does that
cage.
make any sense? Like
Not like
it,
a cage. No, I know exactly what you're saying. It shouldn't feel like walls. It shouldn't feel like those same, those walls shouldn't feel like a cage.
bruh.
You ain't really
I've been in
free.
there. I've been in the box a long time fighting, nigga. I'm tired. I'm tired, nigga. Shit. And I'm still young. I'm tired, nigga. I did it for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, not trying to wipe it away and still keep moving, bro. Still keep that vision, knowing that there's a better purpose for me. I'm mashed for that, bro. I went through that.
I
They
mean,
have caught me.
now that you switch
I
gears
went through
though,
some,
now that you
huh?
switch gears though, I bet that shit wake your mornings up way much more brighter.
It wakes it up a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? It really
Yeah.
does, bro. It wakes it up a lot differently. And I'll still always have love for the game for what it was, not for what people try to create it as. That's why I say, who really created the Kelpies? The niggas that created clout on the internet, or niggas like me? No, I try to shun them type of niggas away. This ain't for them. And if it is, they gonna show us.
And you can change it. No,
They're gonna
really,
show us.
and it ain't even respectfully, it ain't even about that specific thing in and of itself because many people have different cages, a different
Elaborate.
identity. So for you, let's say it was the game, or you ain't want to feel caged by that, or like in that sense. For some people, it's their
No.
job. So for some people, it's
Yeah.
their 9 to 5. For some people, it's who their parents wanted them to be. For some people, it's what society expects them to be. So a cage is a cage, no matter what who got the key. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ever notice? Hey,
No, it
you
don't
ever
matter.
notice like these days? Like I don't know how it was for a lot of people's households, but I see it even for a lot of people today. Like you'll hear people that tell their kids so much of what they're not that they never take a time out 1 minute to tell them what they really are, what they can be, and how special they are.
Say that one more
And where
time, man.
if somebody said like, if think about this, if you heard all your motherfucking life, right, that Ty was gonna be a doctor. He's gonna be a doctor. He's gonna be fucking a superstar athlete, or he's gonna be something like that. It's gonna build your mind and wire your mind to where nigga now you believe that. That's where you feel like you are. And if your life don't get there, nigga, we lost.
You just hit my purpose. You just pinned the tail right on the donkey. You hit a bullseye with that because I remember when I was contemplating, what made me get into this shit, why I do my videos, and my purpose for real. It came down to recognizing that the way I grew up, we only saw a couple of things: drug dealers. We listen. Let's not even get into it. But my neighbor wasn't a doctor. My neighbor wasn't a lawyer. My neighbor wasn't some position of power or status or whatever to where I can sit here and mentally see myself able to pull these things off. So I started to, look at my childhood and say, just like you said, if somebody keep telling you could be this or you could do that, you gonna believe it. Well, guess what? I had to tell myself with no evidence that it was true or possible. And now look at me. Now look at the shit I've achieved, the shit I've done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now what I try to live for is I try to wear that on my sleeve. Man, I ain't come from shit. I ain't come from, I wasn't bred into this. I wasn't, positioned for this and
Them the niggas that I'm proud
You
of.
gotta pick your fucking self
Not the
up.
niggas that just want to speak big and act like niggas. You didn't have no fucked up, like you have no fucked up background. Not even saying I wish that on people, but if you've never had to face adversity or ever had to like face like just some of your even your fears, Having to even face your fears, whatever you're scared of. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about what living life really means. Because living life means 1,000 things, man. And two of them for sure, one of them for sure. Nigga, it's just facing your fears, homie. You gotta face them. You gotta face reality. You cannot live in fucking fantasy 24 fucking 7. And I feel like the internet has drowned and has saturated and has seeped on a lot of that.
And listen, shout out to Slumlord EJ for the 5 gifted subs too. Somebody just showed us love, man. That's how you know we dropping gems. But and the part I was gonna add on to that is, man, you don't even really know yourself until you down, and you the only motherfucker that can pick you up.
Noah just said it best in the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Internet's a gift and a curse. Because it's true. I like using GP. I like using Wi-Fi. I like using all that. But when it comes to some of these platforms, maybe that's where I lose that as being a real person, because I don't really I can't find transparency in backhanded comments or motherfucker talking a certain way, and then when you meet them, they're like, "Oh man, you know, I was just bullshitting on the internet. I was just fucking around." Like, no, I really look at some of these people like, this is your persona. This is really who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's no character with me, bro. People could say that, but this is no character, nigga. I wake up and go to sleep like this. I don't do drugs, nigga. I don't do coke. I don't do Molly. I don't do any of that, nigga. Take a piss test, nigga, right now. Like, I don't do, nigga, I drink and I smoke. I'm traditional. The people that I grew up around, yeah, I seen niggas smoking crack, all that type of shit, but it was fading, it was dying. And then, you know, no offense to love the white folks, man, but y'all was the ones doing meth. That wasn't really, I wasn't about that. I ain't like that. I think that shit was crazy. So, you know, I didn't fuck with shit, bro. I didn't really do nothing, nigga. I smoked and I drank. And I didn't drink bro, I didn't even drink. I just started drinking like how I drink in like the last maybe 5-6 years, bro. I never even drank like that, my nigga. I smoked weed like a motherfucker. Yeah, I never even drank like that, my boy.
That shit don't make you. People would have it seem as though, you know, or I'm lazy because I smoke, or if I stopped smoking, I wouldn't be lazy. Yeah. It's like, no, man, you blaming the wrong thing. If you don't take accountability for your actions, if you don't put it on you, you never will. As soon as you quit smoking, you're gonna blame something else.
And to my man in the chat, yeah, I am traditional. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, hey, man, traditional smoking and drinking. Nigga, our mamas and daddies was doing that. I get it. Some niggas, mamas are smoking crack and, you know, shit like that, but that shit done died out. And I get it. Some people, parents today, nigga, full-blown pill heads. Like, I see how they be having the youth, nigga, doped up.
It's always something.
Doped up.
It's always
nigga, it's pills everywhere for everybody. It's the norm. It's the norm, homie. I'm like, damn, like, nigga, we can't just have a drink, nigga, and smoke a joint. And, nigga, we all get into a cool-ass conversation because, nigga, I barely even watch TV unless, like, it's some shows. Nigga, I love having a cocktail and a stimulating conversation. But you know, I like that. It's better than TV, bruh. It's better than anything. Like, people have to understand that. Like, to the people even in the chat, grab one of your best friends. Sit down, have y'all a drink, have y'all a joint or a blunt or whatever that y'all do, even if it's just an orange juice. Turn the TV off, nigga, and sit back and just start talking. Be present. And see where y'all conversation land. I bet y'all not only gonna learn a lot about each other, but you'll probably learn just more, like, just even thoughts. Like, damn, I wonder if this is right or this is wrong. Hey, at least you're on the right track of even thinking it. I fucking applaud you. At least you're on the right track. People get blocked out by some of the things they put on TV or things they put on social media. Said it before, homie. People wake up every morning before they even fucking brush their teeth, nigga, wipe their ass right, hop in the shower. They get their asses right online, nigga, on their fucking YouTube or on their Instagram or their Facebook, and they look to that as to tell them how to live. To tell them how to live today. Like, people don't have their own purpose. I think that shit's crazy. I don't want nobody to follow me. Nigga, we're all going to move together. And I hope everybody in this chat, nigga, balling like, man, Sharp, I remember watching you and the homie Ty, nigga, 2 years ago. Nigga, I just opened up this business, nigga. I just made like 4-5 million.
And be proud as fuck.
Then I'm up. And I remember listening to y'all niggas, man, just getting through.
And Sharp, Sharp. That's the real shit, man. And even this, guess what? It's even contradict this. I tell people this all the time. I'll be the first to say it. Don't just binge watch my content. Get off your screen. You do something meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Take care of business. Be productive. And that's contradicting because I get paid from them being here. But in the same breath, I'm saying like, yo, listen, don't get caught up in this circus. This shit is addictive. You got these dudes that sit in their offices all day and say, how can I get them on the screen longer? How can I make them pick up their phone? How can I design the ring, the vibration? What am I feeding them on their channel, on their page? And chat, you have to listen.
Yeah.
You have to be so ahead of yourself nowadays. Because guess what? That device in your pocket, you could learn a million things on the internet. I might have had to walk to the library. I might have had to go to the mechanic shop. Yo, how I change my tire, man? Like, can you show me it? I can. All this shit is on my phone. But most of us aren't really using it as productively. The screen just went black. Oh yeah, you good.
Somebody was calling.
Oh, yeah.
You good?
That shit fixed your audio too. Your mic sound great too.
That sound great? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it reset it. But like I said, man, I love everybody in this chat, homie. Even if a motherfucker walked up on me, like for real, and like that's payment to me.
You ever had one of them real
motherfuckers
conversations?
say, hey man, Sharp, I was listening to y'all.
Yeah.
I was listening to you and Ty one night on some crazy shit, crazy collaboration. Like, didn't see it coming. And these y'all niggas just hopped on and y'all was saying some shit that just helped me get through. Nigga, that shit put a tear in my eye on me. Like, that shit make me feel like, all right, we might be on to something here. I just want to see I want to see more stronger people. You ain't got to be the strongest with the muscles and beat everybody up. I just want to see you be strong for your life. Be your own protector.
And Chad, let me shout out Sharp for this because we was on the phone. He said, man, let's go live, man. Let's talk this shit in front of the people.
Let's go talk it, man. Let's go talk about it, man. The world need to hear.
Thanks Sharp for the live because y'all know this a late live, man. We up here talking this shit, man. And this real shit, this fluid, ain't no script, ain't no preparation or nothing. It's just real genuine vibes, man. I fuck with it, man.
If you're looking for a script, when you come listen to us, I don't have that. I don't have that for you.
Inspirational stream, man. They loving it. This the shit I live for, man. We you know what? We could have thousands of views in here, just entertaining and distracting. But we got who we got in here, having a genuine conversation and talking about some shit that means something. You know what I'm saying? And you know what?
I love life, bro. I love life. I love women. I don't know why people always try to say that even. Sharp don't, Sharpie, he go hard on women. Man, I want a stronger woman, bro. I gotta pick from these just like you niggas do. So, nigga, I'm trying to make sure, nigga, we got something strong to pick from.
Can you see that the camera zoomed in now? Like it got your
Let me see.
It got you super close up.
How about now?
Yeah, you good. It went back to normal.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure, man. I ain't trying to fuck up the stream. I'm trying to stand
I
up
want to make sure they can see you. I want to make sure they can see you.
No, as you were saying it, I was trying to fix it because I saw it too. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, let me try to fix it too, church. Come on, nigga. I know how to walk. I do not need no training wheels on your bike, nigga. I do not need no training wheels on your bike. Nigga.
We in the dojo. Hey man, you know I got these joints in here too, right? I went got me a gold katana. Hey.
I hope I came into your I hope I came into your studio and man, kicked a cool demonstration.
Oh, for sure.
That's all we do, man, kicking a cool demonstration.
Pure substance, man. Just real,
that's what it's about, man.
Some real shit, man.
Yeah, for sure. So it'd be crazy, loved one, for real, man, because especially stepping into this space, being in this space. I mean, shit, you've been around it longer than I have, if you ask me.
No. Listen, you might have blew up. I'm telling you, we blew up around the same time. I'm new to this shit too. So when I fuck with somebody like you in this internet shit, man, this shit give me hope because it's like, yo, it's a lot of goofy and weird shit out here. You feel me? So you see
when I saw you making reactions, and nigga, just for the chat, so they know, like, I didn't just start talking to you a week ago. Like, nigga, I've been watching you put out
a long time ago. Yeah,
long time ago. I was like, nigga, I like this nigga's work right here, homie. Like, you do some cool shit, like, and you keep them involved. That's what it's about, bro. But you keep them involved genuinely. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
man, it's the dojo. We in the
we in the dojo, baby.
The home, man. You know,
we in the dojo. Like I said,
you don't know TyKwonDoe without the dojo.
And nigga, you got a real Cobra Kai member in your building.
Come on, now. Mr. Miyagi. You know what I'm saying?
You see, I didn't even boost myself up like that. I just said I'm a member.
They already know. They already know.
Like, I never talk on myself like, nigga, I'm just the head honcho. I'm this.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, my nigga. I know instead of just doing it by myself, I could be a hell of a team player because it takes people. It takes people, man, to make the moves. You know?
Man, we in this shit together, man. You
That's
know
why I
what
was in the
it is.
game, nigga. It takes people. You know, it takes people. Can't do shit by yourself, nigga.
Yeah,
Shit.
for sure. No,
Yeah, you
listen, we
can't
can, we
do
can
shit
open
by
up to the
yourself,
chat
man.
too. We can see what they saying, chat. If y'all got questions, y'all got shit y'all want to hear us address, topics y'all want us to talk
Yeah.
about, man, shoot it.
Yeah. Shoot
You
it,
know,
man. We here. We just kicking the shit,
we
man. We
breaks the
on
fourth
tonight.
wall, y'all here. Let me go grab my water. Let me go grab my other drink. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Chat, what we doing? You got Sharp in the building with you, man. Yours truly. How you find your purpose? I've said it earlier, and I'll say it to you again, loved one. Like I just experienced, man, fucking up, going through things, trying to get the formula right. To be real with you, I was trying to always get the formula right, man, because I knew I had to have a better purpose. I had to have something. I felt it in my heart. I don't know. It's a passion. It's a
It
fire
really
that
is
burns.
something you feel. Chat, this is what I'm say
It's a
too.
fire that
You
burned in
can't
me.
run
I
from
can't
it.
really,
You
yeah,
can't run from it.
and I promise you, like anything that I've done, I've never like looked for it. Like looking like I don't know who I am. Like I gotta no anything I've ever ran into and I liked, I stuck with it. I stuck with it. Like all right, this me. This me. Like this is me. Like in my mind, this is where I'm about to be, homie. You know what I'm saying? I've always put a good foot towards it. I haven't done a lot in my life. Like a bunch of shit, like I told you, nigga. Hell, it would have been nice to be a baseball player. Niggas fucking doing some different shit. But just
Mm-hmm.
this is where my life was, homie, and I made the best of it. Maybe that's why I think trips people out. It's not the purpose. They just don't understand how somebody could probably go through something fucked up and still have the confidence that they do. A lot of people don't walk around with confidence, bro. They lack that. A lot of people lack confidence. That's why I think a lot of people that yearn for it get online and be whoever they want to be, behind this name, and they can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and
Pretend.
people are gonna like them online thinking that it's real, but really this is just like their alter ego. This is really just one of their, their fantasy characters, somebody who they wish they really could be in real life. They're role playing. I feel like a lot of people get on the internet and they get into the comments and shit like that. And they role play. They're not really being their self. They're afraid. They don't think people are going to like them for them being really them. So they have to put on this persona. They put on that persona in the chats. And a lot of people that do shit, other podcasts or motherfuckers that live stream, they put on that fucking persona instead of just being they self and seeing what that gets them. Yeah, I know I'm not going to be liked by everybody. But nigga, somebody going to like this shit. Somebody gonna like that shit, homie. Somebody's gonna want to hear that shit. It's gonna resonate with somebody's life, and they're
And
gonna
fuck,
take a listen.
and fuck if they like it, because I love it and I ain't going nowhere.
I'm not going nowhere,
I'm all
homie.
like,
I'm here to stay.
right. I'm with me. I'm with me to the woods fall off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in that grave by myself. That's chat. I'm gonna tell you something. So the dude that asked, how did you find your purpose? You can never find your purpose pretending to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very. I
You
don't mean to
have to.
interrupt you,
Mm-hmm.
but you chimed in on something that really touched me. And like, before you give your thought to that,
Go ahead.
like I buried some of my homies that nobody went into that grave with them, but them. You couldn't hop in it. You couldn't say, "Hey, don't go."
Nope.
You couldn't do none of that. Them people were gone by themselves in that grave, or nigga going to get cremated, or going. It's by themselves, homie.
And Sharp, guess what? If I'm gonna go in my grave by myself, the worst thing I can ever do is shit on me or disrespect me or
Boy,
play with
say that shit
myself.
for them niggas in the back, cause they really ain't listening. They back there throwing popcorn. Say it again.
Man,
Say
if I'm
that
going
shit
in that
again,
grave by myself,
nigga.
the worst thing you can do or I can do is disrespect me or play with me. And I damn sure ain't gonna let somebody else do it. But the bottom line is, if y'all knew how that motherfucker in the mirror is the only one who knows you. It's the only one who really gonna be there. Who really got you. And the only one you could really even trust. Cause you don't know everybody's intention fully. Like you
A lot
know
of people
yourself.
don't. A lot of people don't even own mirrors in their home because of that reason.
That's scary.
There's a lot of people don't even own mirrors. I love mirrors. I got fucking 6-foot ones. All types of shit. They diagonal ones.
I walk by one on
Got
purpose.
horizontal ones. I got all kinds of mirrors. I love mirrors, homie. I love these because I've gotten accustomed to waking up and no matter what the fuck I'm going through, looking at myself at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day. Doesn't matter.
And Chad, I know it may be uncomfortable, man, but you know how that shit gonna feel when you
It ain't
look at what you see in
uncomfortable.
the mirror and you
Nah,
love it and you love it.
they just got to hear somebody else talking about it like me and you. This will make them comfortable. This will open them up to it, to the ones that didn't want to. Okay, well, I see a couple people that, I watch a lot of their shit. They say they looking into the mirror. Maybe I need to. It's cool. You know what I'm saying, church? Like, we here, man. I look at myself every motherfucking day, hate it or love it. I know I done did some cute shit. I done did some ugly shit. You know what I'm saying? But I
Good, the
still done
bad,
woke
and
the
the
fuck
ugly.
up. Hey,
My
I
brother
done,
Cheese, man. Shout out to you, man. That's my folks, man. Fuck with you, gang. Shout out to you for coming through and showing some love, gang. Oh, people saying some
love,
other
man.
stuff too. Chat, let us know if we taking too long on this one question, cause y'all know. Sharp, we go in. We go in.
I
He said,
think
haven't
the chat,
become who
I think
you.
the chat respects it, homie,
Oh,
because
they here for it.
I think they respect it because you know what? It's genuine. It's real. We're not moving on topics based on, nigga, we're just here. And when we feel like we've touched on that enough and we're ready to move on, I think the chat will really respect that. I don't think they're taking
Like you
from
said,
that
you
tonight.
good. It's organic. We respect it for sure.
Yeah, we here for it, man. Like shit,
Yeah.
we here with them. We're spending time with them as they're spending time with us. Hey, nigga, none of us are bigger than the program. None of us are bigger than the program. That's the problem. That should be the hashtag of the night. Nobody's bigger than the program. Be a team player. Be a team player, homie. That's how you be great, and people will still fuck with you like you king. I promise you, nigga. They'll still fuck with you like you king. You ain't gotta call yourself that. You don't owe nobody, because that's the first thing they ready for you to hear. No, nigga, you
Yeah.
thinking it and you gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I've been heard people call me legendary, all types of shit, but you'll never hear me say it.
Sharp Tank.
No jump. Sharpest, coolest
Coolest
podcast
podcast.
in the world. And man, shout out to the whole motherfucking team, nigga. And if there's something that I
Uh-huh.
do know or did know or whatever, even though I don't, I would never say it. That's locker room talk. So please, no questions about that. Like, what do I think about this or what do I think about that? Because, homie, there's going to be shenanigans going on all over and everybody's shit. Everybody got red in their ledger. Let's remember that. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's just all the way clean. Give a
I
fuck
never
what it
even
is.
understood
You
that
can call me
either.
a pimp. Politicians wear suits. They pimps too.
Yeah, I never even understood that, man. I never understood asking somebody else about somebody else, man. You should have just asked the direct person. Um, or if this person haven't became who you have, how did you keep yourself in check when you weren't that person or your best self?
By indulging, you're going to have to indulge. Go back to it.
Talk to him.
Relax.
Talk to him
I'll tell you
exactly.
that. If you really need to go see that again and see why you're not supposed to be fucking with it, then, hey, by all means. Maybe you're not ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're not ready yet. If you feel like you're thinking past it to where you can say you made a mistake. No, you didn't make a mistake. You did what you felt.
You was
Right?
doing
I
the
don't
best
give a
that
fuck
you
if you
thought.
smoke, you do drugs. I don't give a fuck what it is. You pimp, you sell drugs, nigga, you in the streets, whatever, you're a killer, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you feel like, nigga, that's what you needed to do, or whatever the fuck the case may be. I don't want nobody to try to say they blamed it on something else. Really, no, that's just how you felt. Tell the truth. That's the problem. Oh, well, I did this to this person because I'm schizophrenic and I thought that I got right and then I jumped back into it. No, that's just how you felt. That's why people go to jail with their dumb asses and everybody want to cry acting like, no, this is how this person really felt. It's how they felt, homie. See niggas smile in the courtroom after killing fucking 100 people. Like, damn, church, you cold. You cold. Smiling at the family. Like, yeah, nigga, cheese. Like, what? What
Niggas
the
is
fuck?
crazy.
Like shit is wild today, homie. And guess what? We see this shit at Ty on the internet because they allow it. Because they allow it, bro. It's on. Hey man, you got to click this button to see.
Click the
Viewer discrepancy
video.
advised.
Yeah.
Like click to see. Of course, I'm gonna want to go past the stop sign, nigga. Duh. Click. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see what y'all hiding. It's crazy what we all jokes aside, bro. It's crazy what we live in. And like I said, me saying everything that I said, I don't make excuses for people. I can't make excuses for myself, my nigga. If I ever went to jail, I know it's because of me or anything I ever did. I know it's because I fucked up, homie. I'm not about to blame my childhood. I'm not about to blame a mom. I'm not gonna blame a dad. I'm not gonna blame any of that because I feel like everybody knows, even if you're watching a little bit on TV or nigga, you hear it around you. I think everybody knows right from wrong, dog. Everybody does. Like
You know what? That's where your
you have
power at.
somewhat of a grasp of what's right and what's
Your
wrong.
power is in blaming yourself.
I
That
mean,
ain't
come
that
on.
ain't to shit on yourself. That ain't to say you ain't. You gotta know you ain't shit in order to at least deal with what you dealing with.
But that goes back to the mirror effect. Nobody wants to see that. Not even in themselves. That's why they don't have mirrors. Think about it, bro. It goes back to it. We're in the dojo, homie. We're just running through training exercises. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Chad,
This
y'all
is just
warmed
mental
up?
training
Y'all
exercises,
warmed
my nigga.
up?
Hey, man, I just came to work out at your gym and everybody liked it, man. I'm over here putting
Yeah.
on, you
Come
know.
on now. You fit
I
right
love
in.
what you're doing, young brother. I really do, man. You doing your thing for real. And I
Appreciate
can
that
tell
shit,
you
man.
know
That shit
why I
mean a
fuck with
lot.
you because I see no hate in your heart, nigga. I can see it in you, nigga. I'm a good reader, people. You ain't got no hate in your heart, my nigga. I love that. You doing this honestly and organically, and that's what I love. That's what I stand
No, you
for.
wrong. I hate that this shit gotta end. Whenever whenever it do. Man, I hate that this shit gotta end.
How you feeling tonight, Church? How was your week?
Hey man, listen. I wasn't even gonna go live tonight. You bumped this shit up. I feel great now. The week been going fine. I can't complain. You know, it don't take much for me to be happy. I'm gonna be honest. When I wake up, that's all I need.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't even.
I've been fucking with all my people this week. I've been like, let me reach out to all my people, man. It's like kind of like a gift. Like, fuck it. Go rock with my people. I'm not too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch your shit. You know what I'm saying? I comment on
Yeah,
your
you
shit. I
in the
chime
trenches
in.
today. You in the dojo today.
Yeah, I'm not at the Sharjay
It's a
Day. I'm in
side
the
quest.
dojo today. So I'm over here with you and your
Yeah,
people, man. You know what I'm saying? Over here learning a little bit of Muay Thai and, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, Church, maybe a little bit of wrestling and,
Come on
things
now.
like that, man.
Little
Stand up,
TyKwonDoe. Little, you
kickboxing.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm over here learning a couple things. But like I said, man, I just like being up over here, man, with real people, homie, at the end of the day. Not no trolls, not no nothing. Now, if you got something to say, even if it might sound a little bit derogatory, that's cool. Like, you said it, though, with respect. You know what I'm saying? Mother can say, hey, man, no offense. When I see your stuff, I feel like this about it. Not use a piece of shit. You don't stand for nothing. Get
You
off
want to
the
start?
internet. Don't. That shit whack, homie. That's not going to fix nothing.
Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be no. I don't want to say it, but I know I want to say it, so I'm kind of like beating around the bush.
Think about how many people that walk past me and you since this whatever the fuck we're doing, right? And be some of the same people, homie, that done said shit online, but nigga, when they walk by you, they got their head down.
Come on, Sharp.
Nigga, you can
Now,
still come
now,
talk to
now,
me.
is it
I
that they?
forgive you.
Hold on, Sharp. Is it that they don't fuck with us, or is it that they can't fuck with us?
No, I think it's that they want to fuck with us. If you ask me, right? Come on, dog. It's like a girl in school, nigga. When she pick on you, she throwing rocks at you because she like you. Same with the boys. It's because
I
they
ain't
like
feeling
you,
that.
bruh. When they throw rocks at you, nigga, when your haters throw rocks at you, it's because they like you, bruh.
Come on, man.
That shit's never changed.
They feel away.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody it said Sharp real genuine ass dude. Nah, chat. This is real shit. This is real vibes, man. This the shit I fuck with, the organic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit with like,
Hey,
let's say I slid out LA, right? We'd be able to just kick it on some thorough shit. No cameras, no content, just genuine. It's just a genuine relationship, man. It's just substance. You know
shout
what
out
I'm saying?
to it's Hampton Brandon. What's Sharp's most memorable lesson he got from playing the game? My most valuable, most memorable lesson was to take my time. And I've said it before, homie. Like, and I think people don't catch up on it because it's true, and I stick to that. I can't change that formula. It was to learn to take my time a little bit more and be a little bit more patient with
Now,
certain
do you
outcomes
mean
and
take your
not try to
time
be.
as like playing things out and
Yeah,
build more?
be more patient. You know what I'm saying? Think things through. Um, know what I actually want out of a certain situation and not what I think I want. You know,
See, you saying that at the
Even
right
in a
time for me,
relationship.
cause listen,
Yeah,
when I'm gonna go with something, I'm gonna go. It ain't
yeah,
no
yeah.
hesitation. It's all green lights. I just
Well,
go.
I
I
just want to
jump
be
on shit.
very
You know what I'm saying?
transparent with
Yeah,
the viewers. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
want to be able to answer
No, I needed to
their
hear that.
questions
I needed to hear that.
thoroughly and vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to answer that, not fucking. Oh yeah, no, this is what I do. No, man, I want to answer to you real to what's created me, what's built me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then, like I said, it's a lot of loss. And
That was good, K Money.
what my most memorable lesson
That was
was to
good, gang.
be I had to be more patient. You know what I'm saying? Learn to be a little bit more patient and take my time with things a little bit more. Not everything has to be built overnight. I always want to make everything move fast because I always wanted fast bread. You know, change your situation overnight type like,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Who don't?
Like, like for real, like change your life overnight type of mixture, man. No bill you can't take care of, nigga. No home you can't pay for. No car you can't drive. Like, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I had to, and I feel like it's shitty to say, but people might not feel me. But that's the American dream, right? That's everybody's dream. You just want to ride big rims, man, and get money,
Yeah.
right? Everybody just want to ride big rims and get money, man.
Hey, Chad, shout out to K Money in the chat too, man.
And,
That's
and,
somebody that
and you know
showed
what I'm
me
saying?
love
Just
early on, for real. And still thorough
yeah.
to this day, still solid, man. Shout out to K Money for real.
Okay,
My
money, we
fault to
see
cut
you,
you
loved
off,
one.
sharp, but I had
No,
to
you
show
good, man.
love.
Hey, interact with your people, man.
I had to show love.
Hey man, I'm a guest in your dojo, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, loved one. I'm humbled. I'm humbled to be here, you know?
Hey, no, listen, I'm in the back seat today, man. I love to listen. Chad, this one thing y'all got to know. I love to pick people's brains. I love to, as long as they cool with it, you know what I'm saying? I love to pick people's brains. I love to learn
I'm open.
when it's
I'm
always an
open.
opportunity to learn something. You know
I'm
what I'm
open,
saying?
bro. I'm here. My nigga, I'm
Let's
chilling
go.
with you.
Let's
I'm
go.
up, man. We posted. It's gonna get even saucier as we
Yeah.
go.
You live on your side, your YouTube, you see this and everything, or you just gonna post this or
No,
something like that?
all for you, baby.
Okay.
All for you.
W
It's
fucking
all for
sharp,
you,
man. I
man.
appreciate
You
that,
know what
man.
I'm
We in the
saying?
dojo all the
Yeah,
way.
this one all for you. We'll talk about residuals and everything later on. No, it's
I
all
was
for you, man. I'm
like
not.
no. But
No, my
and
nigga,
listen,
do
this the
your
thing.
hey.
The fact that you never did ask for that,
I don't
that's
want
the
nothing.
strength of why I would be willing to. You know what I'm saying? Hey man,
Okay.
let's go get a steak,
I ain't
man.
never
On
turned
me.
down no jug now.
Let's get a
Don't
steak.
offend it.
Let's go to something 5-star on me, man.
Yeah, we can do that, man. We can definitely do that, man. I want you to
That's some
definitely
real
come.
shit.
I want you to definitely come down to LA and come interact with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can sit down, man. Like I said, it don't even have to be. We can interview, we can podcast, we can do anything in that setting with you. Like I think it'll be
That's some
fun,
real
man.
shit.
I think that my fans are liking. I think that yours would too, man. I think that they'll really take a liking to that. So I think it'll be cool, man. You come on down, man. So that's a public invite to you to let you know, man. Shit, whenever you want to come down, my nigga, we can go ahead, we can sit down, and we can get it in.
You heard it here first, chat.
Yeah, man,
It's
for
gonna be
real.
the video gonna be titled "Spending the Day with Sharp."
Mm-hmm.
Ride,
A lot of
ride,
people here.
right, ride around with Sharp, man. We're gonna do some real. We're gonna be outside, man.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
think that'll be good for you. It'll be a good
No,
collaboration for us both. You know.
nah, for real, they love that shit, man. And it's like they got to see the journey. It went from me
Yeah.
just reacting
Mm.
to now I'm meeting everybody and I'm getting to talk to everybody. I just went from reacting to, you know what I'm saying?
Your
Right
shit
before they
definitely
eyes.
goes up, homie. Yo, listen to me. Your shit definitely goes up. And whether that was you, nigga, just handpicking the content, even me being in there, like you say, being one of your highest viewed videos, nigga, you did it, nigga. I think it was over 500,000. What you in for, boy? Damn near a
About to hit
million.
a million, yeah,
Yeah, boy.
yeah,
Look at you, nigga.
yeah.
I can respect the fuck out of that. I don't know too many other people that reacted on it other than like some of my stuff other than Hollywood Unlocked, spiritual world, people like that. But we already know they got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little
Mm-hmm.
different to see you jump out, do a reaction, and the shit hit damn near an M.
No, listen, Sharp. Let me tell you
That's
something.
different. I ain't seen a lot of people that
No, for
claim the
real.
fame of being in the game of that, even doing something like that. At least nigga get 1 million off my shit for you talk.
Hey, listen, Sharp. Let me tell you.
I
It, it,
bang
it's
numbers out, bro.
it,
I'm a
it's
number hitter.
it's this. I take that shit as it come. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. It was very unexpected. It's a obviously it's a blessing, but it was like I never even had a second to
It's a nice
realize that
bag,
this
nigga.
shit blowing up.
some nice bags for
Yeah.
you. I'll be a person to say from what I have learned and what I know niggas get off of certain, you know what I'm saying, views and shit, because
Yeah.
I know the analytics, I know how certain shit works. Well, that was a nice little payout.
Oh, handsome.
Especially for how long you did it. Cause nigga, you done did shit longer than the interview.
Yeah. The reaction
So
be a
it,
couple
it, it
hours.
all takes a toll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The longer you got for ad revenue, and I'm just trying to give up some game for what I learned, because I think that's what I'm supposed to do is
Yeah.
bring it to the people.
For the
Like
YouTubers in here.
the more ad revenue that you can get, because I think it's not all about the views, it's about the ad revenue. It's about how many ads, who wants to fuck with you, how many ads do you have when the video stops. You know what I'm saying? So them ads are paying. That's where the real bread comes from, nigga, is them ads. You got
Bro.
Hallmark picking you up, nigga, fucking Downey. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Fucking Range Rover,
I done
nigga,
had
Jack.
people on my side tell me, "Yo, Ty, when I watch your videos, I don't skip the ads because I just want to. I'm make sure you get,
Well, it
And
makes,
I'm like,
because
man,
it
you
makes
better than
bread.
me.
It makes
I
bread.
change the
It
video if
does.
that motherfucking ad pop up.
It's them fucking ads, homie. I remember, listen to me, and I'm gonna drop a jewel, right? I'm gonna drop a
Yeah.
jewel.
Come
I
on, bro.
made a lot of money off of the Tucker the Toe Sucker interview, because it was at the end of the year. YouTube pays double.
Holiday time.
They pay double at the end of the year. Not to mention, it had like a fucking, and it was during COVID. It had like this fucking 23-minute ad on it.
Damn.
So like, just say if people fell asleep to my shit, right? Like that's where you stopped at. And that fucking ad came on. It ran for 23 minutes straight. It was like the longest ad, bro. Like for me, even knowing from what I've
That just
seen,
made me
I've ever
spawn a
been
random
run.
question. That just made me spawn a random question. So, everybody get their money and they got their little, thing that they buy that they love to spend money on. I like cars.
Yeah.
I'm into cars. You know what I'm saying? I like fast cars
Yeah.
and shit. What's your like? Would you put money in that you fuck with, something that's fun to you that you enjoy and shit?
Cars,
Is it cars for you?
old schools. I fuck with them.
Oh, for real? My
Yeah.
grandpa be collecting them joints. He got some 1960s something.
Yeah,
Like he be collecting them
some
joints.
crazy shit. Well, I got
Oh,
some
real
crazy
shit?
shit. Like I race them. Like I be putting them together, man.
You know how to drive
just for
stick
hobby.
shift?
No, man. My shit's a manual valve body. So even though it's like an inline 3, you have to slap it back to shift it.
Okay.
But we have it reversed, so you just got to know the car.
Oh, wow. It's okay. You
You
got a
know
little
what I'm saying?
collection
Yeah,
or
we got to
something? You got
reverse.
like
Yeah, we got to
shit
reverse. We got to know the car. But hey,
Yeah.
I want to, before we even dive into cars, the ad. I want to talk about the ad that
Oh, yeah,
ran,
go
that
ahead.
23-minute ad. It was an ad of It was like an ad for like one of them, like if you got hurt in this was a class act fucking whoop de whoop, and it was pretty much reading off like all the shit that you can qualify for.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like ran up the screen hella slow. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of them, like them fucking lawsuits, like one of them corporate, like big lawsuits.
So people locked in. They trying to make sure did I qualify?
Like, yeah, it was like a 23-minute ad, bro. Like it was fucking,
Yeah.
it was crazy, but like it was one of them. Like it was one of them, like if you've been like exposed or injured to this, or you know what I'm saying? It was all the clauses and everything that could come with it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, but it was like 23 minutes, man, at least. It was crazy, bro. It was the longest ad I ever seen run on something, but maybe it was because around the time or whatever the fuck was going on, and then it just hit for double time because YouTube is paying out.
Oh no, you
So
made
it's like,
you made YouTube lick their thumb, man. They hit.
yeah, it was definitely a thumb lick. It was fun.
You made
bro.
them reshuffle the
It's
cards.
fun, and I'm just having, bro. I'm just doing what I do,
Oh, you
what I
got
love.
you
I
got a
love
big
it.
supporter right here, man. Hold on. Von
Man,
Dosu, you see that one?
Yeah.
Von Dosu.
Hey, Von Dosi, hey, I appreciate y'all. Fuck with you, man. For real. We in the dojo right now, man. We just chopping, man. You know what I'm saying? We over here sharpening blades.
Yeah. Real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Genuine shit.
That was the craziest shit, though, loved one, was that ad, bro. That shit ran the fuck up, my nigga. Like, it was crazy.
Oh,
It was crazy. I don't want to put the number out there, but it was crazy. Like, nigga, I think you reacted to it. Which one was the one that you got $1 million off of?
Blue Jasmine.
Blue Jasmine. Blue Jasmine went up. Blue Jasmine was cool too. That was my first one. So like
I think that
was
I think that was the video I saw that made me recognize.
And I think it was.
You had more than like any clips I saw. Cause
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that I don't care what you are, who you are, or what you do, or what people tell me about you, what I'm supposed to think about you.
Yeah.
If it's a conversation going on, a speech, a dialogue, I'm gonna pay attention to what's being said and what's the meaning
Yeah.
behind it, or what I'm gonna really analyze what I'm looking at. I can't help
Yeah.
it. I'm I never even want to judge people or whatever the case may be. So somebody might be like, oh well, he's a this or he's a that. I'm gonna sit there and listen. I still pay attention no matter what. I always dissect the substance because you can learn something from anything, anywhere, and anybody,
Yeah.
right?
I'll tell you, man.
So
I
I
don't
paid
even think
attention. I said, yo, Sharp actually he trying to really guide her here.
I'm trying. I'm trying, my nigga. Like, even to get through. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and
Muhammad
listen.
Jalalabad. You remember that?
Oh my God.
My people love
That
that.
was epic,
Muhammad
wasn't it?
Jalalabad, yeah.
That was epic, bro. That was epic, homie. Oh my
The
God. It'd
MJ
be
mindset.
organically like on my
Yeah.
mind. I'd be like, cause I know, like, and I'm only talking, bro, from experience. Like, I'm only talking from
MJ
experience,
mindset.
bro. And like I said, with doing Blue Jasmine, that was me and No Jumper's trial run. Like, let's see if this is what it's going to be for both of us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're taking a chance on me. I'm taking a chance on them, like jumping out on a platform and trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see either I'm going to sink or swim, nigga.
So you think you could go in front of anybody and hold your motherfucking ground?
Bro, I did it from day one, whether people liked it or not.
Talk about it.
You know, whether people liked it or not, man. I mean, that's why I'm not afraid to go up against like these. It's supposed to be what, top podcasts of bloggers, rap bloggers, or whatever the fuck that shit is, homie. Like, I don't see any. That doesn't make me feel small, homie. I'm sorry, my nigga. Like, maybe it's because I was around to touch it when it was still somewhat real. So, nigga, that shit don't amaze me, bro. It don't amaze me. Like, I want to get outside, nigga.
So in advance of any challenge,
when I walk next to you, I want to see what people say about you. I want to see what people say about you when I walk next to you. Let's see, because people gonna talk, bro. Especially we hit a nigga neighborhood, a nigga city, or nigga his whole side of the whole West Coast no line. Hell, fucking nigga at this point, the whole world. You know? But I'm just gonna hang out on my side, nigga. You gonna see what niggas say about me, bro, when you hang out with me. Straight up, It ain't no plan. It ain't no. I don't walk around with a bunch of security, 100 guns. I'm not, nigga. I'm not walking around with none of that, homie. I just stand on what I believe in, and that's it. And I know a lot of niggas do fuck with me behind that, Because I always stop. Nigga want to take a picture. Nigga want to take a picture. That's cool. I remember this little one youngster, man. I was in the gas station, and the nigga was tripping out. He was like, man, it's Sharp. Like he was scared. He wanted to ask for a picture. I paid for my shit. I said, man, I look at him behind. He was just tripping. Like, it's like, bro, come up here. What you got in your hand? I paid for his shit. Then we walked outside. We took a picture, nigga. I shot him $100. Like, nigga, here, stay your ass out of trouble. Go home.
You went and gave somebody that came up to you
$100. Gave him some bread. Yeah, nigga, I gave him some bread.
Oh, shit. Y'all know who to bump into. Y'all know who to bump into.
For real. Gave him some bread. He was a youngster, man. He probably about 17. Nigga,
yeah, they
18.
looking for you.
He was coming to grab him my Arizona iced tea, nigga, and some Swishers.
Yeah, shit, they gonna be looking for you, Sharp. And see if anybody got $100 story.
Hey, I ain't got no money, baby. You walk up on me today, nigga. I'll be like, nigga, I got nothing but cards. I ain't got nothing. I done maxed them motherfuckers out. So.
Hey, they gonna come give you this $100 story.
Oh my God,
man. You should never said that. Man. Hey, you should have never said that.
Who he is. Hey, the little nigga, he know who he is, man. Wherever he may be right now, it ain't even important. Just if he watching this, he know what it was. I mean, he probably sitting there like, yeah, that nigga did do that. I'm a real one, homie. Like, I don't never try to see nobody. I don't want to ever see nobody hurting out in the streets. I don't do it because I feel bigger. I do it because I know what that shit feels like. You know what I'm saying? I know what it feels like to feel low, nigga. Being there and still having to prevail. Still having to fight through the war, nigga. Not everybody's as strong, bro. So you gotta help some. Not everybody's as strong. You gotta remember that in your life, bro. Not everybody's as strong to do it, but you help where you can.
A rising tide lifts all boats.
Nigga, help where you can, bro.
Together, man. We
That's all I do, my nigga. But I try to do it even when I sit down with some of them chicks. Like I try to do it in tough love, nigga. Like, bitch, if you don't sit the fuck down and chill out.
So what was your favorite? What was your favorite session that you did so far?
Out of all the interviews I've done,
Right. First thing that come to mind.
had to probably be Mark.
Oh, that you did with the soft white underbelly?
Because it was a full circle moment, homie. I ain't gonna lie, like I kind of, when I was introducing it, like I kind of choked up because I was like, damn, it's really happening. Like, nigga, this is the nigga
that shit.
Yeah, like this man, like, bro, people can say what they want to outside and on the, you know what I'm saying, in the comments and shit like that, but it's nothing like being there in real time. It's nothing like being there. Everybody can wish what they wish they thought they could have saw. You know, everybody's got their critiques and want to say, oh, well, it should have went down like this, or why didn't this happen? You don't know what it's like because you weren't there. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. And I feel like that's how it happened with me and Mark. Like it was a full circle moment on me.
And he was happy for you, right?
He was, and always have been, bro. Stood
Shout
by
out to
me.
Mark, man. Shout out to fucking Mark.
Stood by me, like really stood by me. Never left. Never got funny on me. Straight up. That's the truth.
Man.
Never got funny on me.
Now he sitting in a chair that you, a door that you opened for him to even come in and sit on. And now people can say, well, who's Mark? Knowing you. But it was reversed. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's Sharp? Knowing Mark. Or soft white underbelly. Now it's like you introducing people to him and he introducing people. So now it's like y'all got your own shit going on. And it's like, man,
that's
really
why
is a full circle moment.
If I ever do any interviews with him, I've never charged him for nothing. Yeah, whatever he needs. Whenever he needs it, bro. And that's for a couple of others too, you know. I ain't gonna say no names, but they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They know what's up, bro. Like, I mean, come on, my nigga. Like, this shit ain't no. Come on, dog. This shit is not fucking rocket science, homie. Like we all know, like, nigga, if you, I get it. There's a lot of fakers out here, man. You know. A lot of non-achievers and unbelievers. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come through your door every step of the way, man. But just stand with the people that stand with you, my nigga. Fuck with who really fuck with you.
We ain't going nowhere, man.
Man, we right fucking here, nigga. We just lighten it up. What, you getting tired?
Come on, man. No, you know, I'm jazzed, man. I'm loving
you
this
tired,
shit.
bro? Nigga.
You know, it ain't no battery. It ain't no battery.
Hey, chat. Hey, man. Hey, please tell me if y'all feel like Ty is getting tired in his own dojo. I gotta know this. I gotta know this, chat.
Come on, chat.
Y'all feel like, hey, do y'all feel like he is getting tired in his own dojo?
Look what they said. Hell no. Man, they know I run off of purpose.
That's your first
Purpose don't sleep.
Let's get down there.
Purpose don't sleep.
They said
he's ready. Come on now.
Hey.
Come on now. And listen, even if I was tired on a night like this, I'd take my eyes like that. You know
why I fuck with the chat, though? Because I feel like the chat's speaking for themselves right now. Like, no, we in here. They charged up like samurais. Like, nigga, let's get it.
No, listen, they had no warning of this.
I love that.
This was spontaneous. I love that. This was caught y'all off guard, man. So for the ones that missed it, this will be on YouTube. This will be on YouTube. I'm gonna put this whole thing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make the people that can catch it in the UK.
Make sure I'm clean. Love the UK. Love the UK. Love them, man. Shout out to them, man. UK, fucking. I've had people, like I said, bro, chime in from all over the world. I mean, it's crazy. Like, nigga, church on a Sunday was crazy because, nigga, I had gangsters from, like, West India. I was like, nigga, y'all niggas over there banging? Like, what? Like, for real, telling me, like, Sharp, I fuck with your shit, man. We fucking with you over here in West India, homie. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, it sounded like some gang politics. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that. It made me take a whole different perspective into what's really going on in the world.
Wagwan, isn't it?
Bruh.
No, one place that showed me a lot of love that surprised me was South Africa, man. South Africa, man. It's crazy with this. Now we can talk about a blessing of the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is a blessing to come to that.
You're able to touch screens and rooms and places that you've never been yet.
People get big, don't forget. You hear me? People get big and forget. They don't do it no more. I mean, they get big. I only stopped on my Instagram because they got the fucking playing with my bread and I kind of boycotted it.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, they know
Know
I'll
where
go
to
if I
find you.
can on my nigga. They know where to find me, homie. Straight up, and I'm still kicking game, nigga. On no jump. Hey, they ain't paying $1. Just come watch. Yeah, the views might get it up a
Listen,
little bit.
I'm
The
gonna just say
views might
this.
get it up a little bit.
I'm
I
gonna just
know,
say
man.
this.
I
I'm gonna
know
just
I'm
say this,
sounding
right?
like I'm contradicting the fuck out of myself.
No, listen, I'm gonna just say this.
It's still paid, but it's not. I'm not asking for it on hand. Like
Yeah.
fuck that. Just come watch the game and just come get it.
Do you know how much? I'm gonna just throw this out there because it
Yeah.
ain't nothing to hide, ain't no secrets, ain't no nothing. I want
You
everybody to
hiding anything? You throwing rocks and hiding your hands, nigga?
No, listen. Let me tell you.
All
Let me tell
right.
you something. Let me tell you something. Listen. If you made a Patreon
Yeah.
and was like and gave like videos on there or sold videos on certain topics, it could even be like how to approach a woman, how to manage a
I've heard it
relationship.
before, bro. I've talked about it, and but I'll be real with you, bro. I like people getting this shit organic. They need it.
But
The
listen,
world
this the
needs this
difference.
shit
This
right
is the
now,
difference. A podcast is let's say boom, we do this show right here, right?
and I'll do that.
It's not focused, right? We just we flowing, we free. A Patreon is something that they can catch 24/7.
Tell the comments, man. Hey,
And they could be
go back to
specific.
go back to what conversation they want to talk about. We'll deliver.
Yeah,
No
we'll deliver.
problems with
But
that.
I'm
No
telling
problem with
you.
delivering.
It ain't, and you know, it ain't even about the money. It ain't even about the money.
It's not at this
It's
like,
not
bro.
about the money.
They make sure I'll say this for the whole chat, man. I love y'all because y'all watch it. Y'all get to get it for free. Y'all watch it, and y'all do shoot a nigga a couple dollars for going and doing it, and trying to make good content to not only entertain y'all but bring y'all transparency and bring y'all something organic. I know I got a job to do just as much as y'all got a job to do. Yeah, everybody working. We working together.
Gotta keep the lights on.
We working, man. I love the chat because we working together. Even the haters keep the bills paid too. Remember that, nigga. You got to have them. Even the biggest ones, bro. The biggest fucking rats.
Man, you know it's somebody. Chad, I just know it's somebody on there, man. Man, Sharp don't know Ty, man. What the fuck? He ain't on there. He ain't on there with Ty right now.
No, it's my nigga. No,
Be mad, bitch.
Real
Be
time
mad.
right now, man. We in the dojo. This is my young partner right here. And let me tell you something, homie. I respect what the fuck he doing. This nigga took, and I didn't even think about it because when me and you talk, I don't really talk about the numbers you did off mine. Like I never really cared about that. I just be watching the shit that you be doing. But it just so happens that you're the only one. And I thought about that tonight. Like this nigga's the only one that did a reaction video that did 1 million. A real reaction, like outside of the camps, outside of everything. This young nigga from West Philly went and took one out of a chance. Like he said, it was just a chance, a shot in the dark. Fuck it. Let's see what the fuck it do. I'm making content already. Let's shoot this shit up. Just so happens now, niggas, it's at a meal ticket. It's at a meal ticket.
And that shit surprised me, man.
Why it surprised you?
But listen, it's the thing. That's why I can't argue with it. Because people fuck with what they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no better marketing than authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Than quality sells itself.
Yeah. That's why your man right here said RTM right here said all Sharp's interviews go up, not gonna lie. And that could be true, right? Mm-hmm. That could be true. But the way a nigga commentates on him, it's gonna depend on him. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen people comment on my shit, like just scrolling through, put my name in, scrolling through. There's people that's commented on my shit, nigga, that's done 653 views. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, homie. Like there's many of those. Like there's people that do that, but for somebody to be able to just make it, like fuck it, like me, I'm gonna take a chance. Like me, I'm moving, I'm doing my thing. Young man,
maybe the chat fuck with a nigga. Chat, y'all fuck with it.
We don't fuck with him. We beating him up in the dojo tonight. We beating him up in the dojo
tonight.
Y'all
like me, man. Y'all fuck with me.
The whole chat using all your moves against you. They like, hey, want me to show you what I learned, master?
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Man, y'all funny as shit, man. 215, 215, man. I like to wear Philly on my sleeve with anything I do, man. I need young niggas from Philly to know. It's limited options. It's limited options.
From all over, including your city, but all over. Reach them, church. You gotta reach them deep. Reach deep. Reach out to the ones, man. They just coming through and they just window shopping on your shit. Draw them in. They all welcome. Remember that, homie. They all
Real
welcome in
shit,
your
man.
dojo, my nigga. No discrimination. Bring them all.
Yeah.
Bring them all, man.
Nah, you gonna be remembered for this genuine shit, man. I like real shit, man.
We here,
Real
my
talk.
nigga. You know what I feel like if I died tomorrow, my nigga? And I ain't wishing that on myself. At least I gave back out. Like I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, nigga, grease your palm or I'm just trying to reach, homie. You know what I'm saying? We all equal in this shit. I feel like when I came to this space, I'm like, all right, well, this more on some equality shit. Cause ain't nobody, this nigga might have more views, but this nigga might be lacking this nigga's really got. Or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's a different mixture, homie. Like it's not, it's different, homie. Everybody's kind of equal over here. They just don't look at it like that. It's turned into this war. And I'm like, nigga, the real war was where I just came from. I don't think nobody want to go to that. That shit's dropping nukes. Why you think I jammed? It's dropping nukes, nigga. That shit got bigger than just some AK bullets going. Another one.
Another one.
Another one, bro. And he know, bro. This shit a little bit bigger. Yeah, I come up over here, nigga. This space, this shit's cool. It's safe. This shit's safe. I'm gonna be real. A lot of them niggas, all y'all niggas safe over here. I feel it. I want to come over here too. This shit's safe to the motherfucker. Ain't got nothing going on around this bitch.
Yeah.
Shit, but the rent, nigga.
It's
And
room service. It's room service. Shit, they got ice in they Kool-Aid.
Man, hold on. And I mean, I've been having that, but nigga had to go through a little bit more to get it. You know, this shit easy. Sit in the motherfucking chair. Throw some headphones on. Go live. Get somebody that they want to watch. Get somebody that they want to watch. It's up. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking insane, my nigga, for real.
No, ain't nothing like that internet manyan. That internet manyan. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this though. It do get different though. And I'll tell you how it gets different is when you need money now. See, YouTube pay you nigga a month.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pay you every week, nigga. They don't pay you every day. Yeah, money might be sitting there, but what if you spent all yours and you need money now? You need bread now.
You gotta make a play.
You ain't got time to be waiting. You ain't been good at stacking. Mm-hmm. You've been spending. You know you got your YouTube checks coming in, so you're getting comfortable. See, I'm learning y'all game. I'm seeing what y'all doing, but that's not the right way to move.
I mean,
that's not the chess piece to move.
That's the thing, though. That's a financial, discussion at that point, because anybody can fuck up any bag. Anybody can fuck up any bag. But the point you're making is that you just can't hit up YouTube like, yo, I need some money right now. Like I fucked up.
But it's so fucking easy over here to stack those bags. It's so easy, bro. When all you got to do is just do this. Nigga, when I came from, you had to do 7 different motherfucking things. You ever saw the shirt? You're probably too young to know this, but I want you to go get you one, go pull you one up. You know, the first time I ever saw that shirt, nigga, and the first time I ever saw this shirt, I was a kid. It was the Pippin Ain't Easy XXL. It was a Pippin Ain't Easy t-shirt, homie.
I heard
and it read it like the life is short, like O-Dog wore. Nigga, I had a great one when I was a kid, and I never knew where my life was headed, bro. Like at that time, I was goofier than just like game goofy. Nigga, I was green as a Crayola crayon. Didn't know, nigga, what I was wearing. I just thought the shirt was cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know that's where I would have saw my life. And I did it, nigga, when the laws wasn't like they are today, nigga. Now they'll this bitch could have been paying you for fucking 18 years, my nigga, and they never would have looked at it as anything. Now today, nigga, you can get a living off the earnings, you can get a sex trafficking, you can get all this shit. They don't even believe that. They just put that on you because they want a felon to stick. They know who plays the game, majority of it. Majority is black men. So when they figured that part of it out and they seen that how they tried to stereotype it on TV, that a lot of people weren't just living in hotel rooms. A lot of people weren't just nigga riding broke down Cadillacs, big hats and fur coats. They start seeing niggas was owning 7, 8 different properties, just some. You know what I'm saying? People who moved and did it right, nigga.
And you had that the money wasn't getting taxed.
That's when it became a problem. When they started, not changed when the laws changed. I feel Pippin King when he said that, because that's how I really thought changed when the laws changed. You know what I'm saying? When it really started just getting super bad.
One thing I would say too is it's so many things that the law coming in and just rip shit apart and make it seem like the devil You could add that with drugs and how drugs is now. All these drugs, where did they come from? These pharmaceutical companies. So you want to say, okay, war on drugs, war on this, but where the fuck these drugs came from? Who
It's
allowed
as
them there?
good.
Who produced them? Why
It's
you
as
want to
good as
demonize? You want to demonize?
where do you see liquor stores the most? And we ain't talking about Total Wine, nigga. We ain't talking about a Total Wine liquor store, nigga, where it's in a good neighborhood. It's probably the only one that's up over there. Nigga, I'm talking
Oh,
about
we
where
know
they
what we
have
talking
they
about.
have put nigga in the neighborhood, nigga, nothing but liquor stores and gun stores, nigga, before me and you were born. It's been set already, homie. It's the target's already been created. And we know who that is. Anybody with melanin in their skin. This ain't just for blacks, Mexicans, for anybody with melatonin in their skin. I guarantee you they get treated just a little bit differently. You watch white boys walk up, nigga. I've watched in videos, white boys got guns on them, policeman pleading with them, begging, just put the gun down, like just chill. But y'all shoot us fast. And I'm not saying every black man's right. That's not even to go against the police or the that's not the and I like that we're in a safe space right now. We can talk about this and they can't.
No, there's no such thing as a safe space. We in a real space.
Nah, nigga, right here, hey, homie. I noticed they do it on certain apps, nigga. Hey, some of them you can really talk about it because I don't ever get to talk. I don't ever get to
Hmm.
get just a little bit political. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
where
yeah.
I,
I'll
I
let you
watch for
know
that because
when
there's
I feel
certain
like it's a
spaces.
lime twitch. Yeah, twitch
There,
sometimes.
there's certain
Hmm.
spaces that they just have a no tolerance in. You're not allowed to express your opinion if you have some type of following. You're not allowed to do that, bro. You ever notice as your numbers get up on certain platforms,
Hmm.
the regulations start coming down on you a little
It's how
bit
they
more.
crack the whip, man. It's how they crack the whip. Stay in line, boy.
You're not allowed to have influence like that, and they feel like you're using it against anybody that they feel like is in the right to what they show us. I
Sure,
watched this shit,
it
homie.
don't even have to be
I
that. It
see
don't
what
even
really
have to
go
be
on.
that. It's just the fact that if you are uncontrollable or uninfluenceable, because we was just about to talk about some real shit. Whether it's melanin or not, it's the fact of a shift in power and too much freedom. And like I said, we was talking about the drug shit. How you going to demonize the motherfucker that's just trying to put some food on their table? And that's just trying to make ends meet, doing what they have to do. Not even something that they want to do, but something that they have to do out of struggle and pure necessity. This is the
What,
demon, but
what, were, what were gangs?
who put this
What were
weapon in their
gangs
hands?
created for? What were gangs originally created for?
Tell me.
Gangs, neighborhoods, gang politics. Do you know what they were originally created for?
Nope, tell me.
They were created to protect the people in the neighborhood that could not protect themselves from police or others. Because there were a lot of things that were going on back then. That was a lot of police brutality or just a lot of people just trying to beat on them. So gangs were created to protect the community that they lived in. That's what gangs originally came from. I had to look back because I ain't gonna lie, I love the culture. I love culture, homie. I'm from the West Coast, so I love the culture and gang politics. It plays a big factor. You know what I'm saying? It plays a big factor in what goes on in a lot of things. It can sum up to, man, it can come down to the drop of where a nigga is from that can get you in a heap of fucking shit or in something you didn't want to be in or something you might have wanted to be in. Who knows? Because you gang banging and you know what it means. It came from really where it really started was it came from to protect the community. You were supposed to, they were protecting the community that they lived in. Now it's gotten to where it's crazy, homie. Like you got the young homies from neighborhoods. They're not listening to their OGs no more because they feel like you ain't putting no money in my pocket. Like you ain't helping me. Words, people, and I've said it before, bro. People can't spin conversation. They
It's
can't go buy
influence,
something
man.
with it.
It's
They
influence
can't.
and
But listen,
respect.
dog, you can't take a conversation and go spend it at the store. Can't go spend it in the mall. So people don't really give a fuck about knowledge. Knowledge isn't spendable to them. They want cash. They want it now. They want it in hand.
You know what?
People want money now. People got problems now. So they feel like your knowledge or my knowledge can't help them get to that. So it's not something they can spend. So that's why people throw half that shit out. They don't want to hear the good shit. Where's the drama? I want to see the drama. That's what I want to laugh at. That's what I want to be on. They don't want to be on serious conversations because it might make them think about what the fuck they might be doing. People run away from that, homie. For real. People run away from that.
No, listen, it's something Paul Mooney said. He said my generation had to wait for their grits. This generation gets it in 10 minutes or a minute. This generation can't even. He said they can't even wait to die. That's why they He said some shit, man, but it's like, yo, so many people just don't even appreciate their life, man. It ain't even like you talking about money, Sharp. You talking about money? A lot of these motherfuckers, man, they don't even be about the money no more. It ain't even about the money. It's not. I mean, I can't speak for the West Coast, but I see a lot of shit in Philly, man. It don't even be about the money. It just be
clout has took over.
Clout has took over, bro. A lot of self snitching, a lot of self snitching. A lot of, reputation.
Because they never listen. And snitching on other people is because they was never built like that. They was never built like that, bro. Look at some of the people, and I don't even want to bring up names, but just look at some of the people that have told. Hell, let's talk about it. And then, hey, I don't give a fuck. 6ix9ine, look at him. Like, can we really knock him? Think about it. We're talking in a creative space right now. Can we really knock him? That was never him.
No.
He got put there, bro.
But this is what I would say I don't respect. This is why nobody, not everybody has to follow street rules or street code and all that. But I feel like as a man, if you make a decision and choices that you've gotten yourself into a situation, that snitching is a cop out. Because nobody put a gun to your head.
They live. I come from that game too, but that's not the life that people are living no more, homie. Like I said, it's get down on you before you get down on me. That's how niggas are living. I'm gonna snitch on you before you snitch on me because this shit's a snitches game. Half the people that are playing this aren't even supposed to be in this, but they see it might be lucrative or it might get them some type of fame. So they try to go hop into that certain mindset, whether that's, oh, I've sold 100 bricks or I've done this. You've never done none of that. You might be talking about your best friend's life or one of your homies or somebody that you knew up the street. You might be talking about his story. You're not talking about yours. YouTube. Where you thinking, come on, bro. I exposed it. I put it in people's faces and they just could not understand it. They look at it as bullying because our society has become a lot softer than what it was, nigga, when my parents or my people were raising me and the people before them was raising them. Like it's gotten a lot softer these days. You cannot discipline your kids. You can't do certain things. It's changed, bro. It's softened up our community. Think about it, homie.
Shit, not even.
They don't want people getting stronger.
Society.
They don't want people getting stronger, bro. They don't want that.
And you know what, Chat? Chat, let's connect the dots, Chat. So, with everything getting softer now, you're not allowed to be wrong. You're not allowed to offend anyone. You're not allowed to disrespect anyone. There has to be safe spaces and all these things. This the shit that make you grow. Somebody says something to me I don't like that makes me uncomfortable. I have to either move or stand in that discomfort. And that forces me to either make a change or grow strong enough to deal with that shit.
Love the chat. I love your chat. Because see, what I like about your platform is all your people are being real. Everybody's kicking all the bullshit to the side. They're just bringing real transparency, whether they like it or not. Like, hey, this is how I feel. Can see where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. This is where the topics get going, bruh. Yeah. This is where now we're all thinking tonight. Everybody has their little thinking cap on. I see that, Chad. I love you.
Come on,
I love you for that tonight. For real. Everybody just got their thinking cap on. Like, damn, we just waking up. That's all it is. I want to be a woke person with woke people. I like that, bro.
We might not be all. We might be wrong.
I hope my space gets to where your space is at one day, loved one. For real.
Hey, man, I'm grateful for it, man. We small now. You know what I'm saying, but we getting there.
I've been there even smaller and just fucking with people, bro, and just being in touch with people. All real. This is how I like that. I see where your platform is going because that's how a lot of people come and fuck with me, my people. Like they really do. They come and show love and they know how to read between the lines and where the message is supposed to go. You might have to do a little yelling sometimes. You might have to do a little bit of joking, but read between the lines. That's what's going to sell it. See, is the joking and maybe getting a little bit more louder, but the message is still the same.
Ones that
I
catch
learned
it.
how to critique that. I
Yeah.
learned how to critique that, and that shit blows. And for the people that still watch it and they come and tell me about it, like, man, Sharp,
It's a
I heard
method.
it.
It's a
I
method.
heard it. That's all they'll
Yeah.
say. They'll stop and pause, like, just know I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it, man. That makes me keep going. Whether that's only 5 or 2 people, them 2 people or 5 people, they keep me going. They keep me knowing that I'm doing something at least right.
For
Like, I'm
real.
not trying to tear people down, bro. I'm not trying to. That's not what I got in it for. You'll never hear me tell anybody, like, oh, you ever, or even profess to them, like, hey, why don't you be a better, hey, you want to go be a hoe? Go be a better hoe. Hey, this is how you go do, hey, be a better,
And
no,
for the
be
record,
better at
has it
your
ever
life.
been a continuation of a relationship? Like not even like a relationship, but I mean like as far as this can extend beyond the podcast. We could really talk.
Um,
You ain't got to name a person. That's not what I'm saying. I ain't trying to be.
Yeah,
You ain't got to
I'll
name a
be
person,
real with
but
you.
you ever extended your hand?
I'll be real with you. I've talked to anybody. I've talked to everybody that I've ever had any type of like negative reaction with on
Off
camera. I've talked to everybody. They all talk to me to this day.
and had a real individual connection.
Same with Tucker. And nigga, I call him by his name, Lonzo, man. Alonzo. Even Alonzo, man, for real. Like, he know he can call me my nigga. We gonna have a real conversation. He don't kick that pimp shit to me. He actually has a better conversation when they put certain shit to the side that's not really them. Then we
Mm-hmm.
have a better conversation when you say, yeah, I ain't that. Now I'm listening. Because I know that ain't you. Now I'm listening to you. And we have a better conversation and we get on a better rapport than you saying that, nigga, this is what you can, because I don't smell it on you, homie. I've said it. I'm a werewolf, my nigga. I smell this game. I can smell on a nigga. I don't give a fuck. You probably right. Niggas is better podcast, or my nose might be out of whack when it comes to certain things and things like that. But nigga, I know what I did with that little boy was right.
Mm-hmm.
It was right, homie, and it was very necessary. It was very fucking necessary. So
You just gave a
people
real
feel how
message
they
too.
feel about
It
it.
wasn't nothing to be
That
defensive about.
it was necessary, homie. Like it had to happen. That's how it would have happened to me if I was playing in the streets, nigga. That's not what I was about. It's like gangbanging. You can sit there and throw it up in your mirror every day, nigga, to your little homies that don't really know every day. But nigga, that day you go to the mall and you run into that nigga that's really from there, and you try to call yourself throwing it up, and you don't know that nigga really bang on you, gonna make you feel that shit. Gonna make you feel that shit, my niggas. That's where he's really from. It's a difference, homie. It's just a difference. And that's how I stood on the game. Like, nigga, it's a difference. He needed that. He needed that, bruh. Just like gangbanging. Don't say you from somewhere, nigga, you ain't really from there, because there's going to be a nigga that's going to really come pull your card.
I don't know, man. The internet made shit like that too accessible. It made it seem like
Man, bro.
anybody could
And
just.
let's be real. And let's be real. And not even no disrespect, but academics, you made that feasible. You're the nigga that tried to sit there and create this, say you created this type of space. Well, nigga, you're a very big helping hand into what clout became. Let's be real. Look how many niggas will die for it. It's like putting dope out in the streets. It's just a new type of
Clout
dope.
was a hell of
It's
a
just a new
drug.
type of dope. You can't smoke it and you can't drink it. You ingest this in a different way. Think about it, homie. That's why it's not looked upon like it's like that, but it is. It's a hell of a drug. And I'm touching a real base right now. Clout is a hell of a drug. Niggas on the internet that sit there and emphasize that and say and blow that shit up like this is where it's supposed to be instead of just being real. That feeds these internet dope heads.
And the way they try to have
These
that shit
clout
now,
chasers.
Sharp. The way they try to have that shit now is it's as if clout worth more than character.
Of course it is. You can portray whoever the fuck you want to be online. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be. Don't ever. You ain't gotta show your place, or you ain't gotta show what you look like. Nothing, nigga. Your words will stand for something. Cause somebody will like it and say you're hella funny, and that'll keep that person still moving. People live in a different way, bro. People live through video games and all types of shit. You think people ain't living through the internet and social media, nigga? Please.
I know they
People play
is.
the Sims and shit like that, bro.
He
Like
said
I'm saying,
Sims.
simulations. You know how many simulated games there are
Wait,
out these days?
Is that what Sims stand for? Chat simulation? That's crazy. Oh man, I never
What
even
else
thought of
did you
that.
think it stood for? The Sims.
That shit been around for so long.
simulation, and they still spelled it SIM.
It's right in their face. That's
It
crazy.
still is. Yeah, it's right in your face, my nigga. Think about it. If you really like break down the terminology of what the Sims were,
Yeah, it makes sense.
it was a simulation, and people who couldn't have that in real life or didn't try or called themselves trying, but they failed and they didn't want to try again. Some of those people turned to that.
Yeah.
Now it's just gotten bigger than what meets the eye.
So damn, Sharp, you wake up and you say, man, I just dropped my biggest no jumper podcast. I made the most I made this month ever before.
Crazy that 4.1 million in 2 weeks. Yeah, I did what? 4.1 million 2 weeks.
So what's
They
that
did a
next
million.
drive? What that new drive feel like?
Hey, Daniel's son did 1 million in 16 hours. I love you, boy. We in the dojo did 1 million in 16 hours, and just was myself. No sponsors at the time.
Shit, do you celebrate?
Yeah, by myself, just at home.
Okay.
Where am I supposed to go? Who gonna understand what I'm going through?
You don't go out to go get something to eat.
I'm in my
buy
own
myself
lane.
a steak, man. I'm gonna go get me something nice.
Hey, got Postmates for that. You can get it from anywhere. Mastro's, nigga, top of the line steakhouse.
Yeah.
Top of the line steakhouse. You ain't gotta always go out, bro. Stack your bread, my nigga. Stack your bread. You don't need everything. Everybody always lives for experience, but I want to be old with money. I know I don't want to be too old to where I can't enjoy it, but nigga, I know right now it's grind time. I've been there already trying to celebrate as I'm getting it. That's bullshit. That's how you whoop out your new season. Don't do that.
Hold on, brother. You got that diamond ring on. You got that diamond ring on.
Hey, man, emeralds in that thing. Hey, man, work for it.
Mm-hmm.
Real championship shit, man. Billingsley.
No,
Billingsley,
man.
can you get that? Can you touch that?
You karate chop a nigga with that shit, you gonna feel that shit for the next week, man.
I like rings, man. That's my thing. I don't know. That's just what I like.
Yeah. Oh shit! Hold on. This shit.
That's just what I like.
Somebody called you again?
I got you. I know how to. Hey, I'm running this right along with you.
Somebody called you again?
Of course.
They blowing your line up, man.
I got people, managers and shit calling me. I got a deal that's getting put together. So, but they know what's up. I'll call them back. Church, I'm here with you.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, come on, my nigga. We here with your people. We ain't leaving until they want us to leave.
And they ain't never gonna do that.
I'm standing in the dojo then. I'll be standing in your dojo solo, nigga.
I don't know, man. You gotta learn how to use one of these, man.
You probably right. Hey, you probably right to the motherfucker. You got me there, Church. You got me. Hey, you probably right, man. Shit.
No, man, you certified, man. You cleared. You got a home in the dojo, man, for sure. We ate together.
So,
we did $1 million. We did $1 million together, brother.
Right. I like how you brought that back up. You like, yeah, Sharp,
we
I did that
together.
down.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you know what's so cold because I want you to know I didn't do that. You did, nigga. You did that. You had to get on to make it. Listen to me. Hey, and I even give that to academics. Nigga, y'all had to get on to make the content about the content. So I still respect y'all in y'all lane. Always. I go make the content. Y'all go and put y'all perspective and y'all 2 cents to it. That's cool.
Try to turn it into
just
something.
Don't ever take it past disrespect. Like, nigga, we're not big together. You understand? We still men at the end of the day, homie. We still men now. Let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it classy. We don't have to go sipping out of bottles.
No, because you know what it is.
We have to start off with cups and then sip out of bottles at the end. Nigga, we're not in the club standing on somebody's couch. Let's not get ratchet online.
No, all it is, Sharp. We smoking that YouTube pack. You know what I'm saying? You rolled it up.
Yeah.
You rolled it up.
Hey, I'm smoking a lot of packs.
I spark it.
I know I'm smoking a lot of packs, but I say it humbly though, homie. I know I'm smoking a lot of packs, my nigga, but I say it humbly because I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry for it. I'm not afraid to admit I'm still hungry for it, homie. I have a fire in me, my nigga. Like I'm trying to feed a need and it has to get bigger.
Shit like this make me hungry, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. What's your goal, man? What's your goal for the next 5 of them? Next 5 years, what can you see for Ty?
Everything that Ty can grab. And I'm reaching for the stars.
Is this what you've been doing full time? I mean, you've had to, nigga, because Yeah, I know you making a good amount of money. I know you are,
But
nigga,
it's
but
the
you
thing
can
though.
live off this.
Oh,
Don't lie,
trust me, I
bro.
do, brother.
I'm about to walk off, bro.
No, come
Like,
here, man.
hey,
Trust me, I do.
don't start telling me lies, man. Cause that's where I start. Hey, that's where my mind start getting it clicking. Like we got to be
Come
truthful
on,
here,
come
bro.
on. No, listen. Let me tell you.
You're living. You can live
This.
off of what you're doing.
Oh, I do. Listen, let me tell you this.
You
Listen,
should
hold
be
on.
able
The full
to.
time. Listen to the full time part though.
Yeah.
Because this shit caught me by such a surprise, I had to move pieces around to really get full time with it. You know what I'm saying? Once the bag start talking, you know that's another discussion. But
It picked itself at that point,
yeah,
right?
exactly. I
Yeah,
couldn't
it picked
argue with it,
itself at that point.
and this is
Right.
really what I truly want get fulfillment doing. Money to the side, I truly get fulfillment doing what I do. I could go live if my viewers drop. I could drop a
Ty ain't
video.
humble. Ty ain't humble. I'll tell y'all. Somebody said Ty is humble. No, he ain't. That nigga boasts when he ain't on the camera. That nigga's a whole different individual, chat. Don't let him bullshit.
That's cap.
Look, if you can
That's
see,
cap.
there are wolves in sheep's clothing. Remember that.
Hey, child, I don't pop my collar. I don't pop my collar. That don't mean I don't got a
love
polo.
Ty, man.
That don't mean I don't got a polo on.
Wolves in sheep's clothing, man. Remember that shit, chat. For real. That nigga's eating. That's why he here. I'm humble, man. Y'all keep coming through. Hey.
Listen, it's hard to say that with them 4 bust down rings.
Hey, you know
Looking
what,
like
bro?
looking
Hey.
like the Lord of the Rings over there, man.
Hey, you know
looking like
what,
the
homie?
Steelers or Tom Brady or something, man.
You know what's so cold? Because to me, you right, nigga. They all championships.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, nigga, nobody. I don't care if they don't mean nothing to nobody else. Just to me, and I don't gotta put them out to people or nigga. My rings, nigga, is me. Like that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I love rings, homie. That's just always been me, man.
Oh, they fire,
Always
folks.
that had me once as a kid, and not even on the pinky.
Yeah.
I've had pinky rings. Yeah, one of my favorites. Like I just had another Eiffel Tower made. I sent it back to go get it resized. I lost my
When I
first
get
one.
my first joint, I'm gonna call you. When I get my first joint, I'm gonna call you.
Yeah, you need to go through my people up in Chicago.
That's where you get your shit from?
Mm-hmm. I don't get it from down here, church. This 16 and a half carats, my nigga. That's 16 and a half right there on the finger with the Virgo symbol on the top. For my birthday, nigga, and Romans, nigga, on the other side.
Nah, that shit
It's got diamonds all through the Coliseum. I don't know if you can see it on the inside.
Oh shit, I need peep. Yeah, and you can see through it.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shit tough, man. I ain't even know that shit had all that shit going on there.
Yeah, bro, 16 and a half, man. It's just one of my babies. One of my lovelies. You know? For real, it's one of my lovelies. You know what I mean? I love jewelry, man. Like, I love the way jewelry can look. You know, I like small jewelry, big jewelry. It don't have to always be gaudy. It don't got to be the biggest. I like quality. See, I used to think it was cool to have, like, the biggest chains, right? Like, you're supposed to have the biggest chain. Nigga, fuck the diamonds. Nigga, one of my partners, homie. I don't even want to say his name, but he know who he is, man. Like, for real. Like, one of my partners. Nigga, he taught me what quality was. Like, nigga, because I see him have on even like some of his jewelry be a little smaller, but it be hitting. Like, nigga, what? He's like, I'm like, how much you pay for that? He'd be like, now I paid this much. I'd be like, damn. He's like, but look how my shit hit harder than yours do. You got to know where your diamond's coming from. You got to know, nigga, who's putting your shit together. Like, you got to take your time, but people don't do that. They just run with a bag. Nigga, I've been dumb to that. I felt stupid to that. I just take a bag, nigga, and I'm just trying to go just buy jewelry because I want to look a certain type of way. Then I got into clarity and what I could appraise and different things like that. That's why I like that. Like your diamonds, that's what I would say, man, bring them to the light. And we all go hit the fluorescent lights, nigga. Let's see how they really shine. Nigga, even this cross go, nigga, brighten the fuck up. Nigga, everything. Nigga, all my shit, nigga, quality. Quality over quantity, nigga. Quality over quantity, nigga. Remember that shit, homie. Always, if you got to do you a little bust down, make sure your shit, nigga, all BBS, nigga. BS1s. Make sure it's certified, stamped by the jeweler. You can go get your shit appraised. That way, if the shit ever come up missing, the shit ever come up stolen, lost, whatever, nigga, you can get your money back and go bust down again. See, niggas don't go get their shit appraised. I fell dumb to that before. Niggas don't go get their shit appraised and put certain things up under put their jewelry up under a certain insurance because they just trying to get outside with it. They're just trying to get outside with the jewelry. I mean, they're just trying to get outside and shine, and I get it. I get it. I'll be wanting to get outside and shine too, nigga. But you gotta. And I've lost jewelry being stupid, being dumb. Nigga, that Eiffel Tower ring that I had didn't have it under insurance. That was the last straw for me. I lost that motherfucker. That motherfucker gone. Somebody had yanked it. Whatever. It's gone. But they got me another one made, and then another one. You gotta bounce back twice as strong, nigga. This is one of the twice as strongs. This is one of the twice as strongs. Hey man, I don't do shit for clout or for people. I don't need to have a whole bunch on my body. Nigga, I do what I want to do. I do what matters and means something to me.
And my nigga got a Coliseum on his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what they watching in the
Eiffel
Coliseum?
Towers and shit, nigga.
What they watching in the Coliseum? What's performance?
Greatness. Gladiators. Real gladiators. I remember what they used to really watch in the Coliseum, nigga, before anything. For football, basketball, boxing, anything. Nigga, they watch gladiators. Real warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Real warriors.
Fighting to death.
Come on, man, with a lion trying to fight them both at the same time. Some crazy shit. Think about it, bro. Straight up. Think about the times we came to, nigga. This shit's easy. But I'm going to say this on me before we get up out of here. Mm-hmm. And I'm keeping it real, my nigga. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone on your platform.
Oh, shit. Drop
maybe we can keep going. Or maybe we can keep going after this.
Drop a vibe. Go ahead.
I think what's known don't need to be explained. If there's anybody that want to debate with me, academics preferably, you want something, come get me, homie. Come get me in person, though. Don't try to get me online, nigga, and do all that extra shit. No, nigga, we racing real person.
There it is.
Real time. You come sit down with me, homie, and we gonna, hey, nigga, I'm gonna show you what every bit of this shit mean. Straight up. And that's no disrespect to him or whatever, but nigga, I think we gonna get a better understanding in person. All this little back and forth shit and all that little extra shit, homie, I'm not with that. Let's kill that, homie, because all it's going to do is just probably piss me off and piss you off as well. So let's settle the score.
On the Shark Tank. From the
Nigga,
dojo.
on his. I go to his dojo. Call me up. And you ain't got to pay for my ticket neither, nigga.
We can keep
I
it
just show up, homie. You packed me out, I know what time you was on, nigga, but I'm showing up. You want to show up to my shit, nigga, you're safe. It's going to be me and you, baby. Cobra Kai. Going down. We going to be right there, nigga. And we going to see who the real wordsmith is. For real. Who done really probably lived a little bit more. It ain't about money. Mm-hmm. It ain't about money. It ain't about who learned more in what book. It's about who can survive.
In the Coliseum.
Survive, nigga. See, they always try to say, man, it's a
what they say, brother?
Dog eat dog world, right? It's a lion eat lion's world, my nigga. I'm a lion.
Yeah,
I eat other lions. Nigga, I eat other lions, homie. I've been ate. I've been bit at by some big nigga gigantics. So that's why I move the way that I move, homie. Yeah, I see it. Got one on my leg, nigga, on my shin. Nigga, for real, homie. I come from a different type of mentality, so it's, this shit is 2 + 2. This shit is easy, homie. That's supposed to hurt me. That's supposed to come for me. That don't come for me, bro. That don't do nothing to me. We come sit down, man to man, and we really kick that shit. You feel this real aura, my nigga. You feel what's really in the Shark Tank, nigga. We go down 200 meters. You gonna have a different type of respect. And I'm not saying, nigga, I'm going to come at him disrespectful. None of that, homie. That's not even what it's about.
With a purpose.
With a purpose, homie. Mm-hmm. I'd have been hit by some big niggas, so your first part, don't try to play them games. Like, don't even, that ain't even where we even need to go. Like, for real. Like, I'm cool. I got love for that nigga. I hope that nigga keeps flourishing. But, homie, you picked a fight with a tyrant, my nigga. And if you want a verbal debate like he says, that's what he wants to be in, I'm your Huckleberry, homie. Come get it. Come get it. And this one ain't even for the money, nigga. This pro bono. Free of charge, baby. I ain't gonna charge you.
And it's just
I can't charge you.
like
I can't charge you,
that.
nigga. This one's free of charge, nigga. This one's free of charge. He come to the West Coast, come wherever the fuck you need to come to, church, for real. Now, I don't want to talk bad about the man because it ain't nothing.
It's open. It's open.
And I'll tell you this, whatever I do want to say, whether it's good or bad, I don't want to say it without him. I'm tired of that.
No.
Because I want to stand on what the fuck I really stand on. What I stand on is I don't want to talk about another man on me because I feel like this is bullshit. I'm getting sucked into the drag. You want to sit down or nigga, you want to bang my line, nigga? We ain't even got to do none of that. And it ain't got to even be out into the airwaves. Nigga, you want to bang my line and however the fuck it happens on that phone, it happens. We can do that. I will stand on that, nigga. I will stand on every bit of that, my nigga. And like, you could say, like, I hate these niggas' street mentalities. And no, my nigga, I think me having this mentality is what kind of probably gets us down to the meat and potatoes. Because all we'll probably do is do this shit for 6 months. So let's sum this shit up in 2 minutes.
Person just face to face.
Let's sum this shit up in 2 minutes. However that shit needs, nigga, however a nigga's feeling, whether that's verbally, mentally, or physically. Just you and me, church. Just you and me. Ain't calling out for a boxing match or fight. This is real nigga shit, nigga. I'm not playing with you and I don't think you'll play with me. I think you got a family to feed just like I got one to feed, nigga. So we lions in this shit. Straight up. You might come from different backgrounds, homie. You from the east, I'm from the west. But if there's some type of like, there's still love through all that. There's still love through all that, my nigga. There is. But come on, homie, if you got any type of indifference, my nigga, holla at me, bro. I'll come on your Discord. I'll come wherever the fuck you need me to come, my nigga. Free of charge, homie. I get bread, so I'm not worried about that part. I just want to come through and give you a piece of this, just a little 2 and 2. Come have a heart to heart with you, brother. Come have a heart to heart with you, brother. I ain't done. I ain't done. You're going to laugh here in just a second. I'm not done, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't never seen a shark shoot so much, man.
I'm on every platform right now. I'm on every platform for this one, homie. For real.
Hey, listen, I'm
Niggas
loving
wonder
it.
why I never like entertain like certain people. Because this is one of them ones, right? This is what I'm supposed to entertain. This is where I'm supposed to be, nigga.
I'm loving it.
I eat what you eat from now on, nigga. I go where you go, nigga. I go where you go, nigga. I eat what you eat, nigga. From now on. Till we talk about this, nigga, I'm in all your spaces. Yeah. I'm in all of your spaces. And like I said, we ain't got to talk about it nowhere else. But, nigga, you need to come find me, nigga. You need to find the number, and you know it ain't hard to find, nigga. Call me, nigga. It ain't going to be on no airwaves. It's not for pay-per-view. We just need to talk real quick, church. We need to have a heart-to-heart.
Face-to-face, man.
Mm-hmm. They better look at me every time that he's talking about every word. Because I'm not going to break eye, homie. I'm going to sit right there and listen to it all. Come on. Come on, bro. Lion eat lions world, nigga. Done with this shit. Nigga, straight up. Love you, Ty. Love your dojo. Love what you're doing, youngster. For real, love what you're doing, man. You mashing, my nigga. Keep mashing, homie. Whether you like me or not, nigga, I'm going to still tell you keep mashing, nigga, because you're doing a hell of a job.
I love you, Sharp. It's nothing but love, man. You ain't did nothing but came on here, showed love, come fuck with us for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Why not?
You know we've been live for 2 hours and 20, and that's not even including the phone call. However long we was on there, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
I saw something on your shit tonight, but it wasn't about nothing. Like you was talking to me, you was saying something about like, what did you hear a comment that I made? I was like, no, I just saw that you had dropped something on the Blueface and Krishan shit. So I was just calling you like, nigga, what did you think of that? You know what I'm saying?
No, so, and I told you because I said I spoke on you in academic situation. I'm like, man, this internet game and how shit get handled in real life is too different. Like a lot of internet motherfuckers get beside themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this,
homie.
Just
face to face, come on. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this. Hey, hold on. Let me grab this food. Hold on.
All right, go ahead, man. My man to order some food. You should have told me he was ordering food, nigga. God damn. Hey, Chad, I'm over here hungry and shit. Niggas did not say we was ordering food, man. Yo, Chad, I feel like I've been betrayed. I'd have ordered my shit an hour ago, man. I'd have been had my shit on the way. He did mention Postmates, on God.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, man, I feel betrayed, man. You ain't say we was ordering food. You ain't telling nigga you had something on the way.
But what if that's just what I said, just to get away for a second and take care of my business? You ever thought of that? You don't hear no bags rattling, do you?
Hey, man, listen.
You don't hear no bags rattling, do you?
That nigga still hungry. And the nigga still hungry.
I had to go grab some food from the door.
It's understood.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Understood. Yeah.
But I'll heat it back up. We good, church. Come on.
Yeah.
I know how to heat that thing up. You ever air fried something? It's dope.
I smell it in the air.
You ever air fried something, nigga? Them air fryers here. Hey, chat. How many of this chat really got an air fryer in this motherfucker? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I smell it in the air for sure.
How many got an air fryer this motherfucker, man? For
air
real.
Fry, you put anything in that motherfucker.
I just want to know, man. Like, how many low key just be air frying shit? Like, nigga, let's get it. Somebody said, yeah, air fry till I die, nigga.
Who the fuck? Hold on.
Air fry till I die. Hey.
No, I gotta find that motherfucking comment, man.
Hey. Straight up. Hey, I know the chat look. Hey, them air fryers on me. I swear to you, I ain't never. Hey, them motherfuckers is lifesavers, ain't they?
No, we get everything done in that
food up, nigga, do everything right. You getting tired, man? You getting tired on me, Ty? You all right?
The game don't sleep, but you know what time it is.
I'm running through your
you forgot I'm on the East Coast, huh?
Hey, I know you on the East Coast. That's why I said that. You getting tired? You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna kick it down. I got an early morning tomorrow, man. But listen, I want to say this publicly, man. Like, I appreciate you coming on the platform, man. Give me that call and fucking with me, man, for real.
Sure, we can do this
anytime.
Real
conversation and showing love. And chat, y'all heard it here first. Y'all know what to expect, man. You know, when y'all in LA, y'all know who I'm a fuck with.
Hey, man, I love to have you, church. Come on down, come fuck with me, my nigga, for real. Real conversation, overall, real people.
And I'll go from the dojo to the
sharp tank, man. You going 150, 200 meters from the dribble, man. I'll say it for you. You want me to say it for you, church? To go ahead and chime us out for the last of the last.
Go ahead, man.
The Sharp Tank. No jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world. Hey, man. And I love y'all, man. We out this motherfucker.
Fuck with you, man. All right.
Hey, it's nothing but love, my nigga.
All right. For sure. I'll meet you in the back end. All right, for sure.
Sure.